thing hates me. It did. It ate my fuel rod. Okay, guys, is that better? I mean, I rebooted it again. Are we good? Are we good? Can you see me? Can you see me? Can you hear me? Test. We're testing. Yes. Okay, sorry. Sometimes I gotta just delete YouTube, reload it, and then reboot my phone. It just does not like being on this fuel rod. So you haven't missed anything. I'm just trying to get another fuel rod, but me and this machine are not getting along today. What's going on? Or is it empty? Yes, good. Glad you can hear me. Well, if I can squeeze a visit to the Apple store tomorrow, I better go pick up that Apple AirPods then. And that way you can hear me even better. All right, that's not working. See, this is what I mean. They only have 3 fuel rod locations here at Epcot. There's the camera store here at Disney Traders, and then the other one is at International Gateway. We're going to have to wait for a battery till we get there then. Yeah. This one is. This one's the good one. Good golly. All right. That's okay. We have an extra one for a reason. So this is the bad one. I'll just hide this in my pocket. All right. They need to add more fuel rod locations at Epcot. We need to write them a letter. Dear Fuel Rod, you expect me to walk all the way around World Showcase and you have 1 location? Oh, you're welcome. Seriously? Okay. Cookie sounds good. Good. All right. The thing is not even, I think it just got weird from when we were inside the seas. And then for me, YouTube just seems to work better if I don't stop. Like I just straight up stream and go for hours and just start and never stop. So that's what we're going to do. Look, it's nighttime already. All right, we got to get all the way to the American Pavilion. Okay. Oh, yeah, it's not even cold enough right now. I don't get cold till it's like drops below 70, and it's nowhere near that right now. All right. I thought they had a boat that got you all the way to, because we've got to go right there. Yep. Sometimes you just have to reboot your phone, reboot everything, and that seems to work. Good. Plus, we're outside. We're not under 2 tons of water or anything crazy. All right. Yeah, they're still here. They do 5:30, 6:45, and I think 7 something. Yeah, Broadway series is still going on, yeah. We've done that quite a bit, and I know Julie does it a lot too, so I figured I'd do something different. And then this relief painting is not new, but if you guys remember, it wasn't here before. But because of people trying to climb the pyramid so much, now we have the relief painting. Let's get on the Gran Fiesta tour. Ah, love the smell. It's just like that Disney dark ride smell, the ofrenda. This movie was so good. All the different ghosts come out. We have the bride and the groom. The fancy woman. 10 ornaments. Oh, here's a Really cool display too. Oh, you're good. Go ahead. Go ahead. It's probably better without the flash, but that's just me. Right? Yeah, you got this whole Coco exhibit here. Oh, yeah, it's really good. Yeah, it does the whole... It's kind of his ofrenda to his family on the human side. And then the other side is the supernatural, like the family side. So that's really cool. You got your puppy and the kitty. Oh no, my eardrums. But it's really good. Cute. And the reason why Mexico is set at night, if you guys don't know already, because it's set as a traditional marketplace in Mexico. It wouldn't be this busy during the day. It would be busy at night. Like all the vendors, all the people out having fun, because during the day they'd be doing a siesta. That's why it's set at night. But I prefer it, ambiance. And it's a good place to cool off when it's 100 degrees out there. So there's a plethora of sugar skulls. If you collect sugar skulls, this is the place for you. And a bunch of Coco merch, which I've seen Coco merch everywhere too. So, but they have especially a lot more sugar skulls and a lot of Dia de los Muertos stuff everywhere, which is so pretty and so beautiful. Very colorful for sure. Yeah, that's the reason why it's set at night. Not just because we were trying to be like the Blue Bayou or anything. It's because in Mexico and traditional South Americans, it's one of those like weird Epcot facts. So it would be bustling at in a nighttime marketplace. Still, Arribas Brothers. Arribas Brothers is actually the longest standing third party or operating participant, is what we call them here at Disney. Group here. There's a lot of operating participants, which means they are still Disney, they are cast members, but they are managed by a different company, like Rainforest, T-Rex. All of those are all third party. A lot of the restaurants at Disney Springs are operating participants. You are still Disney, are cast member, but they have the green IDs. They don't have the blue cast member IDs or green. So they get a lot of the Disney perks, but they don't get them all. They don't get like the holiday discount. They don't get a main gate. So, but you still get enough of the perks, So that's kind of a big thing, actually. Disney likes having operating participants because then it allows the company to have more varied businesses. They get to pay rent to the mouse, and they have to abide by all of the Disney rules, Disney look, Disney everything. But yet Disney doesn't have to spend the money managing it, taking care of the business. So it's a win-win situation for everybody. Yeah. Sugar skulls, yeah. Sugar skulls are those. They're not made out of sugar, but it's part of the painting. These are called sugar skulls, Teresa. Yeah. It's the way they're painted. They're really, really cool. So, yeah, a lot of people collect them. I mean, they're very beautiful and very, very bright and vibrant. A lot of Coco merch. We have the little, I forgot his name. Pepita, that's right. This was Coco's grandmother's kind of guardian angel animal. So they watch over the living. They're like your spirit animal. There you go. That's kind of like a good way to explain that. Yeah, kind of like Starbucks. You got it. Kind of like Starbucks. You got that. Yep. But a lot of the restaurants at Disney Springs, and the easiest ones too, are Rainforest and T-Rex. Go ahead. Just trying to chug. Chug. I'm so thirsty anyway. We'll go in the shop real quick while I chug this. Ooh, pretty. Oh, look at that. Oh, wow.
Another thing that's amazing is the fact that not very far away from the place where you can
Must be super hot. Is that the heart of Tafiti? It looks like it. Oh, do they sell that here? I need one of those for my ears. Got some beautiful jewelry, guys. Huh, these are different. I've not seen these before. That's pretty. Oh, they're Swarovski crystals. $55. These are the nicer. And tiara, because everybody needs a tiara, of course. There's birthstone charms. Oh, look, fans. I know, I'm bummed about that too. But you know that happens, you know, you run out of funding, so you gotta scrap. They needed that backstage area. They needed that area back there. I mean, you know, it's overflow. I always wondered that, honestly, when they announced that it was gonna go back there. They need that. We need that when, like, getting out of the even at night, when you're getting out of, Happily Ever After. You know, I always go that way out because that's the least busy. Oh, look at this, Corey. It's all you Beauty and the Beast fans out there. These are so beautiful. Oh, look at these little guys. Wow. That's crazy. They're so pretty. I need to get a curio cabinet for this kind of stuff. Yeah, the theater at Magic Kingdom, we were supposed to have a 2,000-person theater that was a replica of the Kansas City Theater that Walt Disney grew up with. Like, he was there around that time. We were supposed to build it right on Center Street. That's where the entrance was going to be, like, in between, like, the Starbucks and on the left side of the Emporium, on the other side, where the Crystal Arts is, that little side street. And then it was going to go back towards that overflow area. It's a kind of like a cast member area right now. It's where all the beverage carts like load up and stuff. Like all the carts that you see at Magic Kingdom, they load up back there, and it's like a break area. And it's that little pathway that when at the end of the night they kind of open it up to get you back out to Main Street, or during Very Merry Christmas Party or Not So Scary Halloween. That's that first hallway they shuffle you in. You know what I'm talking about, right? It's a kind of that green area. It was going to go back there. But then I don't know if it was because they had started construction on it. I don't know if they say it was infrastructure, like it couldn't take the weight, or several things, including that they need that area. That's an overflow area. It's a cast member area. It's where all the beverage carts load up for the whole day. So it's like, where else would you put that? And then they'd have to build another overflow exit area or entrance area if they took that area away. You know what I mean? So basically, it got delayed, but, you know, delayed means permanently delayed, or it could be delayed, not going to make it for the 50th. It may come down years from now, but it's like more like permanently delayed for now. So, we're not getting a theater. It's kind of bummed, but, yep. Yeah, possible. We definitely need monorails. I did read that as well. The Mark 8s. We need Mark 8 monorails, like the newer edition, because they are 30 years old. They have exceeded their 20-year limit, and we've repaired and repainted them, but they're still, you know, mechanically old. So we definitely need to get that fixed. Yeah. So, yeah, I would much rather have them spend that money on monorails, honestly, because of all that, you know, all that monorail gate, what we're calling it, with the, you know, them popping open in the middle of travel. I mean, seriously, without the alarms going off and stuff, then when you know that it's time, it's probably... It's old. It's time. Need a new car. You know, we need some new monorails. Yeah, I vote for new monorails. Use that money in monorails, please. No, but you still have budgets. You know what I mean? Like, you have to pick and choose what you're going to build up for the 50th. I mean, look what happened to Toy Story. I mean, it's a good discussion we're having. What are we doing for Toy Story? We were going to get Alice Toy Barn. We were going to get all these toy soldiers, like all around Slinky Dog Coaster. We're not getting that anymore. Of course, we're getting Woody, we're getting Jessie, but we're not getting Alice Toy Barn. We're not getting any of that, like, you know, detail that they showed on the concept art. We're still getting Toy Story Land. We're just not getting as much detail and cool stuff as, like, Shanghai is. You know what I mean? Like, we're not getting as much detail as, you know, I guess you gotta pick and choose. We're still getting it, I'm not saying watered down version, just not as detailed. There we go. Now that's funny though, that's true though. We don't have a shortage of money, that's for sure. I know, I'm excited. That's July, you guys. That's July. That is not that far away. That is like 5 months. Like, oh, it's gonna be sweltering because it's gonna be like Pandora. We're all gonna be like 3 hours to ride Slinky Dog Coaster. It'll probably be like riding Mine Train. You're really, really excited. You're really, really excited. Your hope's really high, and you're like, okay, that was cute. I'd do it, but I don't know if I'd do it again. You know, like maybe one and done kind of thing. But I'm hoping Slinky Dog is more than that because it's like a real coaster. It's not like a, you know, I'm hoping it's cute. I just want to see being the size of a toy. That's what I really want. I want to be in the land. I want to just see all the theming. You know, that's kind of what Disney is doing for us, is the theming. But, you know, it's just going to be not as detailed. It's still going to be cool, though. Yeah, exactly. Isn't there enough beer already at Epcot? I guess you can never have enough beer at Epcot. You know what Epcot stands for, right, guys? Every person comes out tipsy. Yeah. It has many meanings. It has many, many meanings, too. You've heard all the popular ones, obviously. Experimental prototype community of tomorrow. Yeah, original idea. Every paycheck comes on Thursday. Cast members say that a lot. That's true. That's true. Every paycheck comes out tiny. Haha, that's a funny one too. But every person comes out tipsy. That I really like. I think that's funny. Yeah, tipsy is good. Because trash, that means Disney security's carting you away, and that's not good. We don't want to end up locked up by Orange County sheriffs now. I know. Sunday, I don't know if you saw our stream, Haley. I mean, I was in the rain at the Magic Kingdom for 6 hours. You know, squishy, shoes and all. We powered it out. I was just trying to chug my drink before I get on the ride. Oh, yeah, you're right, Corey. I've eaten there. Go ahead. I'm just chugging. I'm almost there. I just don't want to give myself brain freeze. It's a walk-on. It's a walk-on. Walking on, walking on. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, true. That is true. Unfortunately, rainy day at Magic Kingdom, unless you have a table service restaurant reservation. No cocktails or beer for anybody. Actually, it's only beer and wine. You only have a beer and wine license at Magic Kingdom. But Epcot, you have a full liquor license. Take it from me. I know these things. Yes, they are. No American Idol. Oh, no. Jen's a dancer by trade. Like, I danced my whole life. She doesn't sing. She just sings to Disney songs, but not well. You guys are funny. Very sweet. I said, in my family, Rob's the singer, not me. He does a really good rendition of the Beast song. You know, he does a really really good version of that. That's kind of that very baritone range. He does that well. He does the Beast song really well. I love that they gave the Beast his own song for this last movie. So great. Hi, I have one. Could I have one? You're the best. And Laura's awesome. She gave us one. Oh, we're getting on the boat. Queen of the boat. Queen of the boat. We're in the front, guys. This is my favorite row. We can chill. Yes, thank you guys for helping us out. You guys are awesome. And we love you guys so much. Thank you so much. I will. Adios. Yep. Woo! Ah, boat rides. It's her favorite. I'm giving you boat ride smell right now. Smell-o-vision. Smells good. Yep. It's my... This is kind of like... I love Gran Fiesta. I really do. Any boat ride at Disney, I love. It's very relaxing. And you know, they're retheming this to Coco. So that'll be interesting. Because they already have Panchito and Jose Carioca over at Animal Kingdom now. They're part of the little Discovery Island Carnival parade. You know, little dancing afternoon parade they do. So maybe it's going to happen sooner than later. Oh, no. It's just, there's not even, it's just you walk on. That's it. Oop. It's a battery change. That's what that blinking light means. Absolutely. You are right about that. You drink around the world every day. Right, battery change. One-handed battery change. Sorry. Ay, caramba. There we go. That's too much, yeah. Well, the key is never to start in Mexico, because if you start in Mexico, the tequila will just do you in. Always start in Canada and then work your way around. If you start in Mexico, I never make it. I make it to Italy and that's about it. And then I'm done. Absolutely. That's the best way to do it.
Excuse me, you see the back?
I know. He's mad at everybody. In there. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Tequila is delicious. Yep. Even with the margarita bar open, La Cava's still busy. Because it's like frozen margaritas outside. I mean, it helps with that. But you want the good stuff, you gotta come inside, yeah. Ooh, so sweet. Yeah, ice wine is like pure sugar. Delicious, but pure sugar. Caramba. Say we are birds of a feather. We're always together. Yeah, there you go. As we go. Ay, caramba. I hope they don't take them away. They just build them into the Coco ride. I'm gonna miss that. Well, they just load up as many boats as possible. That way you,
Goodbye! Thanks for coming to show!
Where should I make a reservation for Valentine's Day? I mean, obviously Rob's gonna be with me, so we've done the Poly a lot. I was thinking Epcot would be good. Nightmares, right? Are you getting like PTSD nightmares? We did get stuck in the white room for a couple of minutes last time. Come again soon. Yeah, Pirates is going down for refurbishment at the end of the month.
See you next time!
Yeah. Oh, I know. Trader Sam's, but that's just drinks. What am I gonna eat? Not sure it's Valentine's Day, so it's gonna be a cheat day. Oh, they do. That's true. That's true. At the wedding pavilion. Yeah, I can't afford that. That's thousands of dollars. We've done Citrico's. I've eaten at Citrico's before. That was delicious, but expensive. It was like $180 for two people, and that was with my discount. Well worth it, though.
Gather your belongings and exit to the right. Hey! Hasta la vista!
You know, I would do Spirit of Aloha again, because that was totally worth it.
Remember to stay seated until the boat reaches the dock. Then gather your belongings and exit to the right.
Yeah, we did. After New Year's Eve, though, I mean, how do you go from there? It's kind of hard to beat New Year's Eve. You know, we're spoiled. And Rob and I already did that. So, like, I don't know. I was thinking maybe one of these. We've done Le Cellier. We did Le Cellier Christmas Day here, so that was delicious. Had to pay full price that day because no discounts allowed on Christmas. Oh, they probably won't take discounts either on Valentine's Day. You're right. I'll actually have to check the app because they may have no reservations left. You know what I mean? Maybe Ohana if I can get in. I would love to. But Ohana, because it's all meats and deliciousness. That would be good. Oh. Oh, I've not done that. Yeah. That's true. They weren't fully ready. You're right. Because it'll be a cheat day. Wednesday will be a cheat day. Hola. Gracias. Yeah, absolutely. They weren't fully ready. I was just kind of hogging all the seafood. I was sitting by all the expensive stuff. I was just like, give me seafood. Give me all the crab and shrimp. My body can handle. Love it. Yeah, I was thinking somewhere, or maybe Chefs de France. There you go. Oh, that's a good idea. Totally good idea. He's gonna have to do what I want anyway. So yeah, honey, this is what we're doing. This is what we're doing. It was Valentine's Day on a Wednesday, so it works out good. I'm already off on Wednesday. He's already off on Wednesday. That's kind of why Wednesdays are our days off, because we're both off during the week. That's the one day that I have. Yeah. So I'll see. I'll have to see. That's a good idea. Like a VIP tour. Yeah, I'll see if they have like the walking tour maybe at Magic Kingdom, because I want to do the Marcelin to like the walking tour, or any of those tours I would do in a heartbeat. Thank you, Timothy. I appreciate it. Breakfast. Oh yeah, Ohana breakfast. Totally. Tonga toast. Puts you on a sugar shock. So delicious though. Oh, I love Kona. I eat at Kona all the time. I love Kona. That Kona burger calls me. Oh, Donald's outside. Wow. Okay, it's obviously not cold anymore, because the Donald is out here. Sassy. All right. Oh, okay. I've never eaten at 1900 Park Fair. So many choices. That's the thing. It's like, who needs Las Vegas when you have Walt Disney World? Honestly, that's kind of been my goal, trying to eat around the world, trying to eat at a different restaurant every time. Yeah, I know he does. Let's check out. Yeah, apparently Jen made a fast pass for Frozen on March 6th. Oops. That's the wrong Tuesday. But that's okay. I got a fast pass, so we're definitely going to use that. I guess March 6th will be at Epcot, guys. Oh, see, it's getting cooler. It's getting cooler. Let's check the temperature. 74. Doesn't warrant a sweater. But it feels really good now. Now it's 10 degrees cooler than what it was when we got here. It was 84 and glorious when we got here. Let's see how long this ride is. It doesn't look very long. Could be, I can't read that far. Nearsighted. Let's see. Does that say 120 minutes? He's out of his mind. Can't tell. 50? It's not a 50-minute wait, is it? Yeah, it's still at a 50-minute wait. Maybe not. Okay. Because we have some time, maybe 30 minutes or so, but we have to get to our awesome spot, of course, for Illuminations. We have a fast pass for Illuminations, per usual. Oh, the church. Okay, I'm like, yep. This is one of my favorite spots, Norway. Always really good Illuminations spot as well. If you don't have a fast pass to the fast pass area, excellent. Oh yeah, that's true, and that's true. Yeah, I applied at the STK in Vegas when I was working there. But STK is very much like a Vegas restaurant. It's got all the oots, oots, oots. You know, it's all the music. It's very kind of loud, very kind of clubbish. Kind of hard to have a conversation, but you know, if you're into that kind of atmosphere, for sure. Ooh, what are we doing? Oh, I missed the whole show? Oh no, okay. Ooh. Oh, got the sassy music, watch out. Lost you guys for a second. I don't know what happened. It's all upper body. It's awesome. What's it gonna do? Oh, wow. That's awesome. Sorry, McGarry. I'm walking that way, Cheryl. I get distracted. I'm like Doug. Squirrel. And I'm like, ooh, what's going on over there? I'm walking towards America. America's right over there. We're almost there. A couple more countries, y'all. Yep. Said you know me. I'm like Doug. I really am. Squirrel. I get distracted. Acrobats, Chinese acrobats, yeah. Chinese New Year's. Here's our, well, they never lift the bridge anymore, but they do, because the globe's not out yet. It takes about 7 minutes for this bridge to go completely up and down. You gotta catch it at the right time when they float out all the barges and the globe. Reception is spotty right here because I know that. I always get weird over here sometimes. I'm trying to walk fast, walking fast. Trying to get out of the outpost because the outpost is not cute sometimes. Oh, you were asking me about the... who was asking me that? I'm trying to... Oh, Haley. Yes, they actually have a specific fast pass area. That's when you're like dead center, nobody in front of you. You have like all the speakers around you, not just a speaker, but like a whole bunch. You'll see. That's why you do a fast pass for that. Yeah, you can just watch it from all over World Showcase. Feel free. But watching it from the fast pass location, once you go there, you're like, dang. Because, I mean, it's just like everything's facing you. The pyro is amazing. You're like, you can feel the fire. That's how hot that fire burns, you know. And, you know, I love me my pyro. The more fireworks, the better. Ooh, look at those pretzels. They just need to sell cheese with it. I can't have pretzels without cheese. Dipping, yeah, I think we should do Epcot for Valentine's Day. I'm gonna see where I can get a reservation.
Can you just put one on for fun?
Rob will enjoy it. There's food involved. We're pretty easy. Yep. Oh, there you go. Yep. Okay. There you go. Oh, still zoomed in. I'm like, why is everybody looking so close to me? Germany. Yeah. Yeah, but it's Valentine's Day. I have Rob with me, so I have to, like, I can't commit, you know what I mean? Like, I have to, I can't. Like, that's a day for couples kind of thing, so I can't like, oh yeah, I'm gonna just live stream all day, you know. I will a little bit, you know, but it's Valentine's Day. I can't exactly be doing all that kind of crazy stuff, you know. If he doesn't mind, then it's okay. So probably have our cute little romantic dinner, take him out to dinner. He'll love it. There's food involved. You know, I think Epcot would be good, and I think we could meet up for, you know, afterwards. I'll just see what I can get. I'll let you know, see what I can get, like, as far as, I'm probably planning this too late as it is, but I'll go on the app. The app usually has pretty good, and it is on a Wednesday, so luckily Valentine's Day is in the middle of the week. It's not on a weekend this year. Thank goodness. Oh, there's plenty of food in Italy, that's for sure. Delicious, delicious food in Italy. Yeah, this year's Festival of the Arts American choices for the food, not as good as Christmas. I think you guys were with me when I did the roll-up, the pork roulade and the scallop. It was like overcooked, and then the pork was so salty. I was like, man, I love the Christmas selection for Festival of the Holidays. It was delicious. I ate it like 3 different times.
I do.
Oh, nice. Oh, wow. Cool. No, I didn't. 80 degrees all next week. Yep, it's going to be warm then. Oh. Is this where we're going? Oh. Oh, is it closed for a private event? Ding, dang. Is it? Shoot. Dang it. Oh, no, guys. Oh, well, what's going on with pass holder? Distribution for what? What are they giving out? What is it for? I'm just trying to read your sign. It's a pass holder event.
Yeah,
right?
you get a beautiful lithograph of Belle.
Got it. Okay. I didn't bring him with me. I said, oh, if you're already currently a pass holder?
Yes. You have the My Disney Experience app.
You can wait. Oh, okay. Hang on one second. I'm going to have to put you guys off. Yeah, because it's the yellow card, right? Or it's on your app. Yep. He's the pass holder, not me, because I already have my own. Like, I don't need one, but he has one. So I'll have to bring him with me. But that's great. I'll make him. And you're here all week, or? Okay. For the end of the festival. Excellent. Okay. Is the pavilion going to be closed? They can't do the American Experience at all? Or is it just closed temporarily? Another week or two. Okay, good to know. Because we were going to do that tonight. And I'm like, not on the agenda now. Good to know. Thank you so much. All right, there you go. You heard it first. The American Experience is down for refurbishment for 2 more weeks. No love. Did you hear that? Okay. So we're down. So we're not, yeah, but if you're a pass holder, they're giving out lithographs right here. This is where you pick it up. Pick up the lithograph from here. So I have to have Rob because Rob's the pass holder. I refuse to have him give up the pass, being a pass holder, because of this kind of stuff, like the pass holder freebies and such. And, yeah, there you go. You can pick up your lithograph right here, Teresa. Pick it up right in front of the American Pavilion, and they have all these little cool picture places. Like, these are kind of all the photo ops this year. They're like remakes. This is like George Washington crossing the Delaware. They're like famous paintings that you could jump in it and be part of the painting. What was I gonna say? Another example of forced perspective is the American Adventure Pavilion here, because this is actually a 5-story building. They make the doors extra big so it only looks like it's a 3-story building, because 5-story buildings did not exist in colonial times, although it's kind of an amalgam of different colonial styles. It's actually a 5-story building, but you guys knew that already. But it looks from the outside like a 3-story building. So they try to make it look smaller than what it is. This used to be where the Chase Lounge right over here. That's the rumor. That's my personal guess. It's just a guess, just a rumor that that's where Club 33 at Epcot's going to be, is probably here because it's already an existing space. And this theming is actually makes perfect sense of the style. So my guess of where Club 33 at Epcot will be is probably here at the American Pavilion. That's my guess. There's a plethora of pavilions to choose from, but you already have a pre-existing space up here. If you guys have a Chase Visa or a Chase, if you have a Chase Visa, this is usually open during Food and Wine. You can go up there, have coffee, drinks, chill out, charge your phone, get some AC. Love going there in the summer. So, but that's where you go. It's a Chase Lounge. Is right up there, this whole area. It's a pretty big area already, but no American Adventure for a couple more weeks. So it's down for refurb, because I didn't really know what the refurb, I didn't read up on the refurb for Epcot, just Magic Kingdom. Aw. Wow. Oh yeah, it'll be up in, she said another couple weeks. Oh, I'm sure. I know, like, Julie streams it a lot. I came opening day of the Broadway series. I came the first Friday, actually. They had asked me, oh, are you media? I should have just said yes, but I didn't. No, I'm not going to do that. They were, I'm too honest. They were right in the middle. But, yeah, we came the first day. But it's running through the 19th. Yeah, I can do that next time we come again. That's a good, like, easy day thing to do. Just chill out and watch it for 30 minutes. It was the Tarzan. They did songs from Tarzan because it was the original Tarzan and Jane from Broadway, and they were great. So they've had several since then. I actually need to grab I'll grab one on the way out. I need to grab Corey a passport because I know you're getting here the day after it finishes Festival of the Arts, but the programs are the little passport that you go from country to country. Oh well, darn. I'm so bummed. Yeah, it does. They have 3 sets of performers. You're right, George. They do. That's why I want to grab. Let me see if they have one on one of the stands. They're everywhere, the little festival passports, because it gives us the schedule on there of who sings what on which week. They usually just have them. Sometimes they're in the carts. They have. I'll find one. Don't worry. We'll keep our eyes peeled. Dessert party. This I would do. Like the Frozen dessert party. Totally would do it. The Happily Ever After dessert party, on the other hand, not so much because you're way too far. You are way too far, and there's trees in your way. Usually they have a little, not here. Trying to look, wine. It's not a cheat day today, so I can't get too crazy. I had a cheat day yesterday. Did you see that rose gold cupcake? That's good. Yeah, I had the donut last time I was here. I didn't like that donut that much. It was kind of like meh. Yeah, I love these little photos. They're kind of themed to the country. So this is a more Italian Renaissance type painting. They're redos of famous paintings, and you can jump in them. And they're really cool. Like, here's another one. Trying to find a program. Cute. Is it? Yeah, it's like the Scream. Oh no, it's Mona Lisa. Or the Scream. Very cool. Alright, let's see. Yeah. You're so sweet. I know, everybody's getting sick. You guys make sure, wash your hands, sanitize your hands. It felt it coming on. Everybody is sick right now. Everybody I know. Ooh, look at all the Star Wars art though. Man, don't show Rob. He'll end up buying Darth Vader. Because he actually has a full Darth Vader suit. We're speaking to 2 nerds here. We are like, he has a Batman cosplay suit too, but he does have a Darth Vader suit too. He hasn't worn him in a while. But oh, Mos Eisley Cantina. I need that one. Dagobati, yes. I love these. These are so cool. Jedi Cola. Oh my gosh. Racing through the streets of Mos Eisley. Yes. I need the Cantina one, the Dark Side Blend coffee. I would get that for my little coffee nook at home. That is awesome. Empire Before All. Kessel Run. I love this. This is so cool. I need that Dark Side Blend in my life. I know exactly where that's gonna go on my wall. I've got a spot for it in my kitchen. All right. I know, me neither. I've been trying to just be good and wash my hands, eat well. I mean, I used to have asthma. I mean, I still do, but since I don't eat weed anymore, it was causing a lot of inflammation, including my lungs. By this time of year, in the wintertime, I used to use my inhaler so much. I haven't had to use it once in 7 months since I've been on the ketogenic diet. So it's really been therapeutic for me. Like all the inflammation, like my arthritis is so much better. Like I just feel so much better. I mean, not having to use your inhaler at all is fantastic. So it was just causing a lot of inflammation, including my lungs. So, yeah. So no more wheat for me. Oh, good. Yeah. I mean, people has a crack. Yep, she's going to get it. When you start feeling like you're going to get sick, I just start loading up. Oh, there's snow. I start loading up on my vitamin C. I was chewing those airborne tablets. Lots of water. Oh, so sweet. Yeah, she's got a pretty long line. At least Snow is out tonight doing her little meet and greet. Cool.
What are you filming?
Oh, hey girl, what you doing?
Babe. How are you?
Did let you out of work? Just kidding.
Have you met my boyfriend yet?
No, I haven't.
Adam, this is Genevieve.
Hi, nice to meet you. I'm working.
I see. You're
But
having
you know,
fun.
having fun.
The
You guys
food
have
is
fun?
Fantastic.
Huh?
Here. Oh my gosh, the food has been fantastic. We did the pork.
The pork, the deconstructed pork? Oh no, the rolled pork. When I had it in America, it was so salty. Was it not salty
It was
today?
salty. It was salty. But
And then the herbs were good, right? How about the scallop? Was it like chewy? Because I bought it both.
I can't eat scallops, so.
The deconstructed pork, the deconstructed.
With the egg on top?
I've eaten it 3 times.
No, it was good.
That's my favorite.
Yeah.
So I'm like deconstructed pork and anything with pork belly. You say pork belly, I'm
We
there.
love
Here,
to come up here and just enjoy food.
Oh
We
yeah.
both love food. So it's
Food and wine. There you go. Say hi to the people. Hey, streaming the magic. Much love. Love you. Bye. See, cast members have fun too on their days off. Yep. I'm happy that they're drinking around the world. Hey. Yeah, that's true. You have you have vectors. Yeah, Jan, you have children are vectors. Absolutely. Yep. It's hard. It's hard, especially here. I think my immune system has gotten stronger because I work around the public so much, but it's also a lot of hand washing. I'm a meticulous hand washer, and I have sanitizer. I have 2 things of sanitizer in my bag. I constantly sanitize my hands because you touch things and, you know, they get onto you. Just try not to touch your face. That's a big thing, too. Wash your hands as often as you can, or sanitize your hands as often as you can so you don't, you know, touch your face. But it's also airborne, you know, you breathe it in. So, yeah, hand washing. And if you feel it coming on, like, that's when you got to start just pounding your system full of, like, B12, your B vitamins, your vitamin C, your zinc. Zinc's a big one. So I do a bunch of that stuff. That's what I was doing. I was just, like, I was starting to lose my voice a little bit. I was feeling tired, but it never full on came. But everybody is at work. That's what happened tonight. Somebody called out one of my co-workers. And one of my co-workers and one of my other co-workers' husband is a medical student. He's almost a doctor. He's graduating in May. So they had to take her to the emergency room because she was really sick. She's had this flu, kind of stomach virus included, for the last couple of days. So she's like uber dehydrated. They had to take her to the emergency room. So that's stinky, you know. They can paint your toms. If you want some painted toms, they do it here.
Hey, you know what? I could do that.
What are we saying? Yeah, everybody's so sick. Yeah. You guys take care of yourselves. Like, really, really. Especially if you're coming on vacation. Don't get sick now. Drink lots of water. Alright. I need a glass of water. Or a bottle of water. I'm just checking the time because we have to... Oh, we got... Yeah. Probably in 10, we probably have 10 minutes just to get into, start getting in line to get into the Fast Pass area. Because that's always my tip to you guys. If you want to get good seats anywhere or, you know, any rides, fireworks, parades, you have to be there at least an hour before you're supposed to go in. Just because even it's a Fast Pass area, you can either go right, straight, or left. Obviously, we go dead center, and I have to make sure I'm in my perfect filming spot for you guys. So I do what I have to do in order to get those spots for you. You know, they don't just magically appear. So just give yourself time. So I'm gonna go grab like a water or something, or snack. That's a good time to do it. Grab a snack. Get a cocktail or a beer, grab a pretzel and a beer, go hang out, chill out for a minute, take a load off, sit on the concrete, just like these folks. See, they're getting ready for Illuminations already. I probably need to start doing what I need to do, because I bet you that line is pretty long already. Oh my, okay. That's cute. We did just drink 30 ounces of the pineapple black tea infusion. Yummy. So good. Yeah. Oh, you know that people got it. They're at the character spot. That's pretty much where most of the characters are. You can use your fast passes for those. And then the characters that are wandering, well, they're not really wandering. Princess Aurora and Belle are at France. They're like right next to Provincial Belle, you'll see, but during the day. Not too much at night. So snow is here in Germany, of course. But you have Provincial Belle and Aurora. Like Aurora's right before France and Belle's obviously in France. So that's where you'll see those three. Alice is in the UK and Mary Poppins will be back there too. So, but mostly during the day. So if you're hunting for characters, you have to do it in the daytime. Also, right by the American Pavilion, to the left of it, I've shown you that little hallway before where there's a big giant green gate at the end. That is a spot where a lot of new character performers train. So they kind of like rando, you don't know who's going to be there. So during the day, there'll be like 5 or 6 characters out there because they're training, they're earning their ears. So you'll get a bunch of characters in that one little corner, but only during the day. So that's a cool little, you know, pro tip spot to go looking for characters during the day, because that's where they bring them out. They bring them out like 5 or 6 at a time. You may even see a rare character because they're learning. And that's a good spot to find a whole bunch. Oh, there you go. Speaking of the tripod that fits on your backpack, that's exactly what you're supposed to do. You're allowed to bring a backpack as long as it attaches to your... You're allowed to bring a tripod for your DSLR. If you have a full-on, like, big old DSLR camera, you can have a tripod. Because if you're going to film Illuminations or anything, as long as it folds up and it can fit inside your backpack or it attaches, it can hook up to your backpack. Absolutely. Oops. We also have Pluto up here sometimes. He's usually right here in this little pavilion right here. So that's just from the ones here at Epcot that I know of, Corey. So during the day, look at all the people there already. Dang. Apparently, we should have gotten in line earlier. Okay. This is the line for the Fast Pass for Illuminations, Reflections of Earth. Hello, hey Vicky. Not for those on the outside, but you do. You do need a Fast Pass if you want to see Baymax, Joy, Sadness, Mickey, Minnie, or Goofy, because they're at the character spot. So those require a Fast Pass. Just those, the ones that are in their countries, you don't. But if you want to go into the character spot for Baymax, Joy and Sadness, Mickey, Minnie, and Goofy, you do require a Fast Pass for that. Because that, oh, you can just go stand by. Because you only have 3. So I always say use your Fast Pass wisely. Oh, that's funny. Oh, thank you, Timothy. I appreciate that. At Animal Kingdom, I'm trying to see where the Chase Lounge is at. I always just ask if they give you a discount. I don't think there's a Chase Lounge in Animal Kingdom. Or is there? I'm trying to think, because I've never been to it. I've only been to this one. Yeah, that'd be awesome. The best place, too, is to do the Enchanted Tales with Belle, the one at Magic Kingdom. That one's a really, really good fun one. Because that's a good interaction with Belle. Yeah, do a Fast Pass for Enchanted Tales with Belle. Because she's in that full ball gown if you want full ball gown Belle. The one here in France is Provincial Belle. That's the one where she's wearing her blue outfit. So, yep. See how long the line is already? It's like an hour before we can go in even. So we just take, you got the right idea. Just park yourselves yonder. We're just gonna sit down, take a load off. Yes, they don't let us in till 8:20, so we have time. Oh yeah. Oh, look at Spaceship Earth. We can people watch. Aw, I'm sure. It's still gonna be 9 o'clock, Teresa. Same time. Yep, it's at 9. I always just go on your app, check park hours, because it'll give you the calendar. So right on the top of your app where it says park hours, hit park hours, and then find the date of what you're looking for. Click on that date, and then right on the bottom will give you all the park hours for all the different parks for that specific day.
Absolutely. We are millennials, and that's the only way we can communicate. Right?
Some of these kids walking around,
I know.
You wonder if they will have anything that they've never seen other than the face.
I know. They're walking around like this. I think
And totally unaware of anybody that's straight in front of them.
in Hawaii.
Oh, I bet you're gonna have a good time, Corey. It's gonna be magical. It's gonna be awesome. You know, I think to make character interactions special, since you know a lot about her, she's your favorite character. Wear a Belle pin, or have like questions for her, like, oh, you know, how's Lumiere? How's Cogsworth? You know, like do something, ask them a question that's like they can really like get into. If you know, if you show that you know a lot about them, it really does help with the interaction and makes the interaction even more special. You know, like if it's a specific character, like know something about them, you know, like let's say you're meeting Mulan in China for the first time. Yeah, Mulan's in China, by the way. Almost forgot about that one, but also during the day. So Mulan's in China, and just say, hey, how's Mushu doing? Or, you know, how's the training going? You know, just ask. Exactly. What good book she's read lately? Absolutely. Tinkerbell. Tinkerbell is at the Main Street Theater, right off of Main Street at Magic Kingdom. You can meet her there. She's Tinkerbell's on one side, Mickey's on the other. So that's another one you need a fast pass for. But yeah, that's where you meet Tink. Peter Pan, you meet right by the Rapunzel bathrooms, right by his ride. Remember on that wall, like on the way to Haunted Mansion, we always see the Peter Pan. I said, oh, the Peter Pan meet and greet. That's where you meet Peter. That's a lot of kids. This is it. We're here. It's 8:20. There's no return time. Well, yeah, it starts. Look at the line already. Whatever your fast pass is, you get there at least an hour. Because I usually am here way earlier, but you know, walked all the way to the American Pavilion. But yeah, because it's only it's kind of late. Usually I'm here by at least an hour. It's 8:20. So I usually am here by 7:20. So if it's an 8:20 fast pass, it's 8:20 to 8:40. That's your return time. You need to be in line if you want to be in the front an hour before. It's always an hour before. That's like my comfortable, like I tell you, for happily ever after, for parades, anything at least an hour before when you're supposed to be there. Just, take a load off, get a snack. Everybody's just chilling. This is when, okay, I know I have to wait for my spot for fireworks or parade. So grab a drink, grab a beer. Here you can grab a beer, grab a cocktail, grab a snack, 2 cocktails. You are allowed 2 drinks per ID. Disney rules, so it's easy. And just hang out, chit chat, and that hour goes by quick. And use it and just chill out and people watch. So it just kind of gives you the time to just hang out. Oh, that's cool. Good. Just want to make sure. I thought you made us some already, Teresa. Did you not? I thought I saw it on there. Yeah. Nice. Perfect. Yes, I am. I wasn't supposed to, but Ian's trying to get me to go down Summit Plummet. I'll go to Blizzard. I have a hair appointment at 2 because tomorrow's like my day off. I have errands to run and stuff. But I was willing, my hairdresser is down here anyway. It's not by my house. It's down here in Kissimmee. It's by Disney. So I need to go get my hair done. I figure, okay, fine. I'll go jump off the slide. I'm just concerned that they're not going to let me go on Summit Plummet with the camera. You know what I mean? Because it's Summit Plummet. It's like 5 stories long. So I don't know if they're going to let me on with a camera. That's the problem I'm worried about. I would love to do it because he's like, yeah, let's do something crazy. Live stream going down Summit Plummet if you dare. I dare. You know me, I'm not a scaredy cat. I totally would do it. But are they going to let me get on with the camera? That's the problem. Oh, nice. Perfect. So hard to get a good colorist around here, but look. Mama's roots, you can't really tell. I'm like you can see my roots. I'm like, Mama's roots are out of control right now. They are out of control. So, I need to get my hair did, but I found, Baloo is fabulous. Oh no! Well, you know. Well, I always try to pick, Belle's your favorite, but just to get that extra special character interaction, definitely, ask her about pixie dust, or, how do you like being a fairy, or, how is pixie dust made? I don't know. They got to have some cool answers, come up with something cool so that way they can come up, kind of know, to show them that you know their story. When I met Ariel, I just happened to be at Journey of the Little Mermaid, and her meet and greet's right next to her at Magic Kingdom. And I was wearing my Ariel t-shirt with my Ariel ears that I made myself, and she calls ears muffle pops. That's what she calls them. She calls them muffle pops. Because, you know, Ariel's always got different words for different human things. All her thingamabobs. Dingle hoppers. So she calls, like, the ears muffle pops. So that was cool. Absolutely. Yep. I finally found a good hair colorist out here. I'm actually trying to find... Yeah, but that's so sweet. Yeah, that was kind of like my before. Like, you guys don't realize how much weight I've lost. I gained all that weight. I was never a big person before. Like, I gained all that weight when I moved back to Florida. I just got a little... You know, I'm more returning back to normal. This is more my normal self and my normal size. So I gained a lot of weight. Like, it's hard. It's not as easy to see until you see that, like, back side by side picture. So, but I want to do the same picture since I did that one like a before. I want to do an after now, kind of wearing the same outfit with Ariel, wearing the same ears, and kind of that would be a really cool before and after picture. Because I'm like 7 months into keto, but I lost a chunk of my weight 5 months in. So I've only lost 2 pounds in the last 2 months, which is fine because sometimes you don't lose weight on the scale, but you're losing inches. And that's what I'm noticing is that I'm like, your body needs time to kind of shrink and readjust and all of that. So, you know, it's hard not to fixate on that, but, you know, as long as you're seeing results, it helps you keep on track, you know? Yeah, for sure. I do want to do that again because I was thinking about that today. I'm like, because I was doing the before and after picture thing, like putting them side by side. I need to do the same picture with Ariel now, though. So that would be a really cool, a really cool before and after because it's pretty much kind of like the same picture, you know? So that'd be neat. I definitely want to do that. That's for sure. Mary Poppins, yeah, she's a good one to see too. And they're here. She's here in the UK Pavilion, and it does have time. So just get here early. That's a good thing during the day, and just walk around World Showcase and see who you can find. And if you come during the midweek too, which is perfect, like on a Tuesday or Wednesday, like today, it's not going to be as busy as a Monday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Monday's like a weekend. It's busy because people stay over from Sunday. So Mondays are not slow days. They are busy days. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, there you go. That's probably your best middle of the week days. Oh, Rafiki's great. He's at Planet Watch now. You can meet him. You got to take the train in Animal Kingdom. You have to take the train to Rafiki's Planet Watch, and you can meet him over there, and Doc McStuffins too. So she's over there at Rafiki's Planet Watch. A great place to meet characters, honestly, is character dining. I love Tusker House. I love Tusker House. I had such a great experience there at Animal Kingdom, and the food was great. It was awesome. So that's a good place to meet them because they come to you. Hollywood and Vine at Disney's Hollywood Studios. Yeah, studios too. Since you love characters, you can meet all the Star Wars characters there too. You have Chewbacca and Kylo Ren. You have all the Disney Junior characters over there. You have like Jake and the Neverland Pirates, Doc McStuffins. Trying to see who else is over there. Oh. Who is the other, what's her name? The little princess. Sophia the First. I had a moment there. Forgot. Oh, wow. 99. Wow. That's great. Yeah. Garden Grill here at Epcot's fabulous. I love Garden Grill. That's another I would do that for Valentine's Day. It might not be the most romantic restaurant, you know, but the food is really good and it's all you can eat kind of thing. I think Rob would enjoy that. And you can meet the characters. You can meet the chipmunks. Yeah, it's great. Like, I totally enjoyed Garden Grill too. You would love that since you're all about characters, Corey. You would totally love character dining. So, what's everybody's favorite character dining spots? I told you mine. Hollywood and Vine, Garden Grill, and Tusker House. Those are my top 3 of, like, food-wise. The food is good, worth the money, delicious, and awesome character interactions. Hollywood and Vine I've been to twice. I did it for Halloween and for Christmas because that's how I roll. You know, I love it. And the food was good. The food was really good there. Oh, we're moving up. Wow. We were just getting comfortable. Now we got to warm up another piece of concrete. Yeah. Belle, where would Belle be? She's not in a dining because when you go to be our guest, it's just the master. You're just gonna meet the beast. She's not at be our guest. You know, yeah, I didn't like be our guest. I paid all that money. I have a video on my channel, Corey. If you want to watch my be our guest, it's go on my YouTube channel. Here's some Emporium. Here on YouTube, I have a video of be our guest. So go watch it. I have a ton of pictures on there. I included the pictures of me and the master, me and the beast. We had a good time. You know, he was awesome. I was like the last person he met because it was like 11 o'clock at night. The restaurant was closing. But I went there mainly for the ambiance. And I hadn't realized, I knew a couple of my friends worked there, but they were there that night, so it was kind of nice. So yeah, it's on there if you want to see what Be Our Guest eating there is like. You know me, I'll tell you about the food, but that is on there. So I have a video on there if you want to watch it. Yes, I did that, Sherry. I did 10:30 reservation. If you do a 10:30 reservation, you get breakfast and lunch. Because it's sold breakfast when you get there, but then they bring out the lunch, so you kind of get both. I love a 10:30 reservation just because you kind of get both. It's awesome. Yes, perfect. Okay. Who was it? I think Samara. Samara's, I know she's on here right now, but I mean, she really wants to go to Chef Mickey's, and I just keep telling her, girl, save your money. But she really wants to see Mickey as a chef, so I get that, because that's the only place you're going to see him dressed like that. But, you know, my friend Robert used to be at that location, so I'm like, just the food for the money. I mean, you're paying almost $50 a person, 10 and up. It's pricey. A lot of these character meals are expensive. You want to have good food too. I haven't done the Winnie the Pooh and Tigger over there at the Crystal Palace, so I want to do that too at Magic Kingdom. I mean, I haven't done any of those up there, or Tony's Town Square. I haven't eaten there. I've done Skipper Canteen. I did that with Teresa last time she was here, because that's one of my favorite places to eat. Oh, okay, cool. But and a lot of places too, sometimes we get deals, like they give us a discount more than usual, so I try to, why not, if you're getting a discount or a deal in a specific place, I'd try it. Hoop-Dee-Doo review, I haven't done that yet, so I'm going to see, maybe I'll do Hoop-Dee-Doo if I can get in. I have to call, because Hoop-Dee-Doo you have to call the 1407 WDW Dine. That's not one you can book online. So I want to see if I can get that, maybe. That might be cool to do. We'll see. And now I'll have to check it. There's Monorail. Hey, Monorail. Oh, that's like the best view. Oh, really? Was the food not good, Nikki? Oh no, food is not good. I heard the food at, what's the restaurant over at Fort Wilderness? They serve all the food from Hoop-Dee-Doo. So it's well worth it. What's that restaurant at Fort Wilderness? Come on, guys. It's at the tip of my tongue. I used to work at Wilderness Lodge. You think the girl would know, right? You think the girl would know. Oh, gosh. Not Whispering Canyon. Whispering Canyon is awesome. That place is great. But the restaurant at Fort Wilderness, they serve the same food as Hoop to Do. So everybody just says go there. Trails End, yes. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, thank you. Yes, I heard you can just go to Trails End if you want the same food for Hoop to Do because it is the same kitchen. So I'm like, good to know, good to know. Save the money. Because I've been meaning to go over to Trails End and try it out. Yeah, I used to be at Geyser Point. That used to be my old location. But me and the bugs don't get along. I'm allergic to mosquitoes and they swell up like crazy. So working outside is kind of like an outdoor location. It's beautiful, beautiful, overlooking Bay Lake. Gorgeous, the woods. But when it's hot, the bees start coming out and the mosquitoes get out of control. It was just, I was getting eaten alive. So pool bars and Jen don't get along. Oh, cool. Fried chicken. I heard about that fried chicken. The Be Our Guest, I liked Rob's entree better than mine. I ordered the steak because I tend to order steak everywhere I go. Because, honestly, that's a good way to judge all over property. Like, I can either get the ribeye, which is what we serve everywhere. They serve that same cut of ribeye at a lot of different restaurants. My favorite my favorite way the ribeye is served is over at Mama Melrose at Disney's Hollywood Studios. Mama Melrose, whatever they do, their steak is better than Be Our Guest. And that's saying a lot. I paid way more for that steak at Be Our Guest. But Rob's lamb, he got the lamb chops or the rack of lamb. His lamb, like the lamb lollipops, were better than mine. So I ended up eating his food because I really didn't like mine that much. My steak was very disappointing. For $50, it was not good. I was not impressed with the steak. I went there for the ambiance. I was there for the gray stuff. I was there for the, you know what I mean? I went there for the experience. I knew that. I kind of knew that. And I enjoyed it. I had a blast. I had a great time. I just didn't like the food. So order the lamb. Do not order the steak there. There's other things you can order, I'm sure. But the experience, phenomenal. We sat in the main dining room, but you're allowed to walk to the West Wing. You're allowed to, and then you meet the master. Of course, he comes out. It's awesome. It's phenomenal. I mean, you're there, take lots of pictures. You're there for the experience. You got to do it. Yes. Yes. Wow. Yeah, I definitely still want to do, I've heard about that fried chicken. I definitely want to do Hoop-de-Doo because right now they're giving cast member discounts on that. So it's like I try to do whenever there's a deal, you know what I mean? Hey, everybody wants a little bit of a discount. I'd gladly. That's why I've been trying different things. If I see that, hey, they have a discount at lunch, I'll go have lunch there. Or if they have discount at a place for dinner, I'd gladly go there. Absolutely. I love to eat. I am an ultimate foodie. I love food. Because I cook too, so that's why I just love eating around Walt Disney World. It's like living in Las Vegas with every celebrity chef here, but we have everything. Like, you pick a cuisine, we pretty much have it here. It's fantastic, especially Epcot. Disney Springs, we have all of our celebrity chefs now. Iron Chef Morimoto at Morimoto Asia. Chef Art Smith at Homecoming, Florida Kitchen. Awesome. Chef Rick Bayless over at Frontera Casina. You have Chef Jose Andres building a new restaurant there, Haleo. You have Wolfgang Puck building a new restaurant there. And you have the Edison. You have Terralina, which used to be, I forgot now what it was, Portofino. So Terralina, you have Paddlefish, which used to be Empress Lily, which used to be, it's still this, there's so much to choose from. So it's like, and the bar is being raised higher and higher. So that's really awesome too. So it definitely just keeps getting better and better. Oh no, that's terrible. I'm glad you enjoyed Skipper Canteen. I always say that if you want a good themed, underrated restaurant at the Magic Kingdom is Jungle Skipper Canteen, Jungle Cruise. It's awesome. It's super themed in there. It's basically like you're in the main dining room, like the mess hall. Then you have like a butterfly room, and then they also have the C room, the SEA, the Society of Explorers and Adventurers. That's kind of their headquarters. So it's really, really good too. I love it. It's super fun. Yeah, when we went to Spirit of Aloha, I also have that on my channel if you guys want to watch that video. We went with our friends. It was super fun. The food was delicious. We were all in a general consensus that the food at Spirit of Aloha was better than Ohana. I know, right? I know, guys. I know they even have the same bread, like that coconut pineapple bread. It's the same bread, but the meat was so fresh and like so good. The ribs were like coffee rubbed, super tender, fall off the bone. And she just kept bringing us meat because we were so hungry. You know, we're meatitarians. You know, Rob and me are on a keto diet, so we eat a lot of protein for the most part. You know, more than usual. So he literally, our server brought Rob his own bowl of pulled pork, and they brought him his own bowl of pulled pork. Like, she was awesome because it's all you care to enjoy. They did kind of rush us on the dessert, but that's fine. You know, I'd much rather get more of the entree than the dessert, but that's not cool. I would say, like, hey, I'm not done with that. I want more chicken. You certainly can do that. It'd be like, wait, I'm not ready. I need more chicken. Because that's what we said. We're like, no, bring more ribs and bring more pork. We're still hungry. And she did. Oh, yes. Governor Radcliffe and Pocahontas. Awesome. You can meet Pocahontas in Animal Kingdom. Congaloosh, yes.
Nothing close. Canada's right around the corner. Yeah. You want to go to Nova?
Yeah, that reminds me of Adventurers Club too, since you know about the Congaloosh. Also, they serve a Congaloosh beer at the Nomad Lounge by Tiffin's. You know, at Animal Kingdom, they have a Congaloosh beer. So kind of their menu, the way it's set up is very reminiscent of the Adventurers Club as well. So that's super cool. The Edison used to be the Adventurers Club, so that's really, really fun. Like, you could tell where the mask room was. The library bar is exactly the same. It's just bigger. They basically knocked down all the walls, and it's now one big open room. Oh, wow. That's cool. You've met a lot of different ones then, Timothy. Yeah, fruit salad was good. It's at 9. We're just waiting to get into, to get into the Fast Pass location. There is a line just to get into Fast Pass because that's how it is. But, you know, it's what we got to do to get a good spot for you guys. So you just kind of wrap around and hang out. It's fine. I'm used to it. Trained professional. I do this all the time. It's worth it in the end, though. It's worth it. When your view is awesome and the music is blasting in your ear and the fireworks and the smoke is like, you can feel the heat. Totally worth it. Yeah, that's too bad. I'm sorry about that, Vicky. That's terrible. They only use that, I think, like for actual rides because you're it's kind of like what a Fast Pass would be for the DSA card. So you're not really, you still have to get in line because people are in, you know, they have their ECVs. It's not going to get you to the front any sooner. You still have to get in this line because it is already Fast Pass. So, yeah, it's kind of the same. It's not going to buy you any closer to the front. We'll be fine. There's plenty of room for everybody. We're in a good spot in line. We're perfectly fine here. Yeah, it's good. It's really good. I get the pork. Oh, should I move out of your way, my love?
Does he do want any more bubble water?
Oh. right, it's getting chilly. Ha, 69. I knew it. The minute it drops below 70s, I get a little chilly, but I'm okay right now. I just gotta. It's just the wind. Ooh, which flavor do you like? What's your favorite LaCroix flavor?
I like the lime.
The lime is your favorite? Oh, they're good. There's a coconut one, and have you had the skinny bottle, the skinny cans? They have like.
I just saw those, but I've not tried.
Costco has them when you get 3 different boxes.
Oh, nice.
Because they have the lime, orange, and lemon, which is what I normally get. But they have the tall, skinny ones too now. They have a blackberry cucumber, an apple pomegranate, I think. But they have it at Costco, so I drink nothing but LaCroix. So good.
My dentist told me, and I didn't know this, I have 4 kids.
Right.
I was letting them have LaCroix like it was water. And the dentist told me that, like, it's the pH of it is really bad for your teeth, like top is. Like, they would have one after they brush their teeth at night, and I was like, that's fine. It's water.
Water, but it still has, it's
like,
still carbonated.
Like, it's not, like, your body doesn't have a sugar reaction to it,
Right,
obviously,
right,
so it's better to not, like, drink
In the long run, right.
She was like, oh, whoops.
What about like Perrier? Because I like the Perrier too.
So I guess when they carbonated the pH for your teeth, like for that sitting on your teeth, if you drink it and then don't brush your teeth, like, because I was letting the kids
Because I
drink
do
it
the
after
same
bed.
thing. Like I brush my teeth and I have a bottle of Perrier because it has the lid.
Yep.
Or LaCroix.
Actually, I Googled it after our dentist told me that. And I
Good
was
to
like,
know. Now I'm gonna have to rinse after I
so
drink the
Google it,
water.
because actually, yeah, you need a good
Oh no! So now I can only bring regular flat water to bed. Bring LaCroix to
kind
bed.
of bummed too, because it's kind of
I love it. Yeah. And soda, yeah. Because we're both kind of in a low carb, very low sugar diet, and we just changed our whole lifestyle. And I love the bubbles. Sometimes you need the bubbles.
So yeah, sometimes you need a treat. Yeah, we try to keep our sugars to under 30 a day. and
Oh,
it's
good.
hard.
So you do low carb. I do keto, so I do under 20.
Okay.
Yeah, but I've lost like 27 pounds, and my honey's lost about 52. He looks, oh, thank you. He's like a whole person. He's a whole different person. Yeah, we're moving, guys.
Sorry, we're coming.
We're coming. We just make sure that nobody jumps in front because the line is over here, you guys, and they just jumped a line. The line is back there.
You're all curious. The line's where?
Back there. We've been sitting for an hour. Yeah. I'm like, no. The line's over there.
That was my fault.
No worries. That's why I have to be the cop sometimes. I'm like, no. You waited an hour.
Sometimes it's hard to tell.
Right.
Like you're not familiar.
I don't want to.
I'm just trying to be fair, because you're here. We all are here for an hour.
It's a huge learning curve.
It is.
There's so many unknowns for us.
Boy, you did the right thing. You got
Well, we were told that there was some.
You just have to
Do you
scan.
have your Magic Band or your cards? The card that you got into the park with.
I'm running. Don't mind me. Somebody's in my spot, and I'm gonna switch right here.
Actually, here, if you look, so the Chester cat is her 6-year-old. The Stormtrooper.
Can I squish next to you? No, I mean we can sit right now, right? That's good. I'm gonna park here next to you if you don't mind. Are you guys together? Oh, okay. I'll sit next to you. Whenever. Or not.
Ray walked in and she was loading her friends over.
What are you watching? Oh, gotcha. You're a squirrel? Oh, yeah.
She's like, you was super patient, just waiting for people to load up.
Oh, you mean you get distracted by a squirrel? Okay, I'm like Doug. You know Doug from Up? They go, squirrel! That's me. I'm like a 2-year-old. I get distracted easily. Alright, I'm just gonna park my backpack down here real quick. I gotta get something out. I need more hands. Sometimes you wish you had more hands. Just getting set up here, guys. Hang on. Need the tripod. Where did it go? I'm telling you. There we go. The bigger the backpack, the more junk you have. You can't find the things you need. Hang tight. I'll put you guys down. Don't back up. Yep.
She's got even skinnier.
There we go. I'm right here, guys. I don't know if you probably can't see anything right now. Hang on. I'm just trying to put my hoodie on.
So once we're done here, April, we go out that way towards that showcase thing we found, and we just have to get the test track.
Because we get like that ball, we saw the total.
So you go, it's like it's just a mini roller coaster, but you go in the line.
All right, word. All right, we're good, we're good. People are sitting right now. We'll have room when we get up. Oop, I lost the battery down my shirt. Hang on. There we go. Put my hoodie on.
I know, it's just...
Epcot 35. You gotta be ninja. Ooh, fireworks. Hang on. Look. Hollywood Studios in the distance. Can't say I never gave you anything. Merry Christmas.
That's Hollywood Studios.
I don't know.
Hollywood Studios.
Oh, Hollywood.
Yeah. Magic Kingdom. No, you're good, but you were right. You were close. Oh, well, welcome. You're going to love it. That's Studios. Hey, you get a double dose of fireworks, guys. There you go. Fantastic. Is it fantastic? Let me check the time. Yeah. That is. It's not quite Galactic Spectacular yet. It's a little far, though. Hang on. There we go. Yeah. I'm okay with the Rivers of Light. I'm not in love. Jungle Book Alive of Magic was even worse. It's okay. Rivers of Light for me is more like a one and done kind of thing. Like, I've seen it once, I'm good. It doesn't hold the appeal of Illuminations or Happily Ever After or Fantasmic. We love us our Fantasmic. Oh, we need to do more Fantasmic because I haven't been there since it was frozen. I got more drenched during Fantasmic. Remember the last time we went? We were in the front row because Jen thought the front row was a great place to sit. It's a splash zone, like SeaWorld. Like, I needed a poncho. Because when they have the windscreen, it was wet. So, note to self, don't sit in front for Fantasmic, because you're going to get wet. I got wetter there than Splash Mountain. Oh. Give me more. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I saw it once and I was okay. I actually met the nice lady who was
That's amazing.
I think she was yeah, that's fantastic. Bam, bam. Just the flashes. She was like one of the producers or something. She's like, oh, I can get you a seat for Jungle Book Alive with Magic. I'm like, no, I'm good. They couldn't even wait till it was done. Yay! Oh yeah, totes. Yeah, Star Wars is awesome. I love it. I think I need to wipe you guys down. There's a smudge or something. Hang on. Yep. Smudgy. Oh, sorry. We're wiping you guys down right now. Give me 1 second. Make sure you guys are crystal clear and not smudgy. Feel like you're smudgy right now. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. There we go. Needed it to focus for a second. Force perspective, American Pavilion. Talk about more force perspective. No, that doesn't mean they use the force. It's force perspective. It just makes it look smaller than what it is. Just kind of like how Cinderella Castle looks taller than what it is.
picture of it, like, he's like 39 degrees. I'm like, that's the heat where we're in bed. He's like, I'm not amused.
Because it's like you do Fantasmic at like, it finishes at 8:30, then you gotta run, hustle, all the way back to the front of the Chinese theater and then catch Galactic Spectacular after that one. Gotta be able to walk fast, that's all. Yep, that's Fantasmic for sure. I would like to go when it's not cold. Okay. But hey, it's still good. If you've never seen it, definitely go see it. Absolutely. You know, enjoy all the experiences you possibly can. Absolutely. Once already went off. Once Upon a Time is at 1955. So Once Upon a Time is at 1920. So it went off at 7:20. That's already done. Yeah, Epcot closes later today, an hour later, so that's already gone off. No, this is Studios. If you can, this distance, this is Hollywood Studios. Magic Kingdom's a little further than that. These two are pretty much right, like close to each other. It is without a doubt Studios. Yeah. I remember yesterday we did. Once Upon a Time was at like 7:20, and then lately they've been doing Happily Ever After at 7:55, not at 8, 7:55. I don't know what that 5-minute difference is, but that's why I'm thinking, I always remember it because it's so weird now. It used to be at 8, but now it's 7:55. Because, I don't know, 5 minutes might make a difference. Yeah, because even though the park closed at 9 yesterday, they still did the fireworks at 7:55. I don't know. There's got to be a reason for it. Nice. Yeah, extra magic hours sometimes is in the morning, or if they have Disney After Dark, that's a special ticketed event. That's different. Because sometimes you can see, I think today Extra Magic is here. Extra Magic Hours is here at Epcot tonight. It's after this day. You can check it on the app. If I'm not mistaken, it's Epcot today. It's a different park every day. So, but Magic Kingdom's Extra Magic Hours will be in the morning from 7 to 8 because they sell the event at night. Disney After Dark is an extra $119 per person. But if you're just doing it that way, that would be a smart way to do it. Like, you don't need a day ticket, just go at night, because then pretty much it'll all be walk-ons, you know what I mean? I would do that, certainly. I would just do the night ticket if they're doing the Disney After Dark and do the After Dark ticket instead. Oh, nice. Get it, girl, get it. That's right, you gotta help everybody, yeah? Oh, that's hilarious. Well, they have shuttle buses, or you can take a Lyft or an Uber. It's not far. There's always shuttles to Universal Road. If they're going to do that for a day or two. I say if you have room on your schedule, do it. If it's your first time in Disney World, no. But if you're a, pass holder, trained professional like all of you guys are, you just need a little variety. Do a day at Universal or two just to get in all that Wizarding World deliciousness. I would do it just for the Wizarding World, nothing more, just for that. Oh, perfect, yes. Oh, they have a car, then they can drive. That's even better. Florida, you need a car. You can't get anywhere around here without a car. We have no public transportation system. You need a car to go down the street. I mean, literally, you have to have a car. So that's even better. So they're driving, they can go anywhere they want. They can go hit up Character Warehouse. They can hit up a bunch of places. That'd be cool. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, you can get it done. It's possible. I mean, focus on what you really want to see. I mean, if you have a hopper, you could do Studios and Animal Kingdom in one day, half and half. You know, or just pick a certain park. If you only have 2 days, you know, you kind of just have to pick and choose, and then save the other parks for the next trip. Yeah, 2 days is not enough for sure. But if they're old hats at this, it's a different story. Because you know what you want to do and what you don't want to do. Ah, got your first trip. Ooh, well, then they have to go to the Magic Kingdom. So you got to do that. That's important. If you only had 2 parks to choose, then I would do Epcot and Magic Kingdom. Or do Magic Kingdom and then do DHS and DAC one day. Split DAC and DHS day. You know what I mean? Because you could do DHS in half a day right now because there's not much going on there. So I would do half a day there and then half a day at Animal Kingdom. And then... Or do Magic Kingdom one day, do Epcot the other. That would be a more relaxing trip. That way, one park, one day, no stress. You're not trying to rush from here, there, and everywhere. And it's good.
I still say that Mike was asking to keep her stuffy so we get her stuffy. Without getting her a stuffy.
Oh my gosh, 1999. Wow, yeah, you're going to be amazed. It's going to be so different. It's been almost a whole decade, Corey. It's very, very different. I thought it was going to be Hollywood Adventures. That's what I heard. I don't know. Rumors. There was a bunch of names on that list. Like, there was like Disney Interactive Park, Disney Hollywood Adventures, or something like that. There's a bunch of rumors that similar. Ooh, pretty. You know, but we never really know until it's there. We get to see Fantasmic. It's great. A little bit of this. Oh, so pretty.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, in just 30 minutes, the Epcot family will present Illuminations, Reflections of Earth. This spectacular presentation can be experienced from all around the World Showcase Lagoon.
The music is on, guys.
Due to lower
it's that
light
sassy
levels
Illuminations
around the World
music.
Showcase
We
promenade,
love it.
Please watch your step and take small children by the hand. We also ask for your safety and that of our guests and
Oh, there
cast
you go.
members
Torches are on.
when
Torches
remaining
are on.
the promenade
Torches
side
are
of
on.
all railings during the show. Thank you for your
I got half an
cooperation.
hour. I need to sit down.
Get ready, because tonight's performance of Illuminations, Reflections of Earth will begin in just 30 minutes.
Yes. Hashtag Illuminations. It's a classic, though. You know what I mean? They got the globe working again. She was broken for a while, but she's been good since Christmas. Then we had the Peace on Earth tag, the holiday tag during the holidays. That was really cool because we had the extra little fireworks at the end for the holidays, the Peace on Earth tag, and they played the whole Peace on Earth music. And then the best tag was the 35th anniversary one in October because that was just like an extra, like, 5 minutes of nothing but pyro. They just pretty much dumped out every piece of fireworks that they own and just set it off. It was awesome. I know we streamed that. It's here somewhere. So I'm sure it's on YouTube because we've uploaded a plethora of videos. So I'm sure I streamed that because I streamed that. So if you want to find the Epcot Illuminations 35th anniversary tag, it's there. I streamed it. I know for a fact because I saw it and I was here, like in the same spot. So if you want, that one is really cool. And there's also, I did Peace on Earth a couple of times, so I know that one's up there too somewhere. Illuminations awesomeness. Yeah, that was cool. Like fantastic. Yeah. Oh, it wasn't opening. It was stuck. It was broken for a few months, for a hot minute. Because when I first started coming to Epcot a lot to stream, it wasn't working. And then my friend Robert, this was his home park, so he knew a lot about Epcot. So, you know, I loved coming here with him because I could pick his brain. He said that, yeah, it was broken for a while, but they finally fixed it right before the 35th anniversary. So, like, all of, like, July, August, September, but by October, they had it fixed. It just wouldn't open, you know? It was just stuck. No, I was already here. You guys told me it went off, but I didn't hear the boom or anything. I was in the parking lot when you guys told me they had the SpaceX went off. I'll watch it later on I'm not sure. I'll let you know if I see it. I got it during the 35th, and they had it for a few weeks after that. So they had it for a while. So I think they still have 35th anniversary stuff out, just not the blue one, I think. But I'll look, because it might have been there, and I wasn't looking for it when we were at Mouse Gear today. I'll definitely take a peek. Good. I'm glad we're needing a battery change soon because we still have 30 minutes, or give or take, 27 minutes. Let me grab another battery. We might need two at this rate. Having a coronary. I know I didn't go through that many batteries today. There are two different shows, Pumpkin. Two different shows. Oh, you mean the TV show. Gotcha. Yeah, no, they're two different fireworks shows because the Once Upon a Time came from Tokyo. Is it Tokyo? Tokyo. I think John told me Tokyo or Hong Kong? Tokyo. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I have to watch the end of Once Upon a Time because I used to watch it a lot. I have it like I just have to binge watch it. So like I watched the end like up to when she became the Dark Swan, and then it was like I'm probably a season behind, so I need to go catch up on that. I love that show. I watched it from the beginning, but I definitely need to go catch up. Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about, I don't know if you were talking about the fireworks or the actual TV show Once Upon a Time, because I love that show. Just too many things on TV. Like I'm ever home anymore, you guys. I can never watch TV because I'm here every night. And I'm not complaining. I'd much rather be here anyway than sitting on my couch. But like last night when I got home, I didn't get home till like 10:30, 11. And I had to go to bed because I had to be up at 4:30. Rob's like, we got Lucifer to watch. I'm like, I'm too tired. I gotta go night-night. So it's okay. I just catch up on my days off. I mean, that's what you have a DVR for, right? You catch up on your days off. Yeah, exactly. I was not impressed with JT, okay? I love me my Justin Timberlake. He's great, but Lady Gaga, Justin Timberlake. No comparison. I love Gaga, so I'm gonna be hard pressed to compare her to anybody else. She was amazing. I mean, she's just so talented. Like she's actually like Juilliard trained. I mean, she's trained. She is a trained performer. That woman can sing. That woman can play piano. She can play musical instruments. She's actually trained, you know, so. Oh, fun fact about Lady Gaga. Did you know that her dad's restaurant in New York, Joanne's, I think it's called, right? Chef Art Smith, my chef that I work for, he helped open that restaurant with them up there. So, like, I remember 2 years ago when we first opened, he had just come from a Lady Gaga concert and he was wearing his little shiny Versace pants, and I'm like, dang, I'm so jealous, you know, like, he is that close with them. Like, I just want to meet her. I would probably cry if I met her. I wouldn't even know what to do with myself. I'd probably, like, the first episode of RuPaul's Drag Race last year, when Lady Gaga came onto that first episode and one of the girls started crying and all the girls started crying, that would be me. That would be my total thing. So that would be me. Whoop, there you go. It's time for the battery. I was letting the battery die. Alrighty. Oh yeah, Katy Perry was awesome too. No, I mean, I'm sorry, Tim, but we were rooting for the Eagles. Sorry. And I did the parade yesterday. So if you guys missed the MVP parade, we were killing it yesterday at Magic Kingdom. So we were streaming it live at the same time as Disney Parks was. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Oh yeah, I agree. It's okay. It's all good. I mean, we got a lot of like angry faces on the thing yesterday. I'm like, oh no, we got Patriots fans because it was like the Eagles parade. But I had a good time covering it because so many people came out just to see Nick Foles, and it was an awesome parade, and it was just so cool to see everybody so happy. You know what I mean? To me, that was the best part. Everybody was just so excited. Ooh, yeah, you're right. Black Eyed Peas was really good too. I like it when there's a lot of showmanship. And the thing with Gaga that I loved is, like, first of all, she jumped off the roof. I died. And then she breaks out playing the piano, playing, Million Reasons. I'm like, get it, girl. And then she busts out with that whole color guard rifle section with the air blades. I was jumping up and down on the couch because I did color guard for years. I did it for like a decade. I competed in world class, so I was losing my mind when that whole air blade section came out. I actually know the coach of the team that did the Super Bowl rifle section last year was actually an alumni of the same team that I competed with. So I was like, wow, that's awesome. So no, I enjoyed it. I'm more for the showmanship value. Like, you gotta impress me, break it all out, I think JT could have done more. I know he had a marching band, that's great, but I needed more. Yeah, didn't those drones look familiar, Vicky? Where have you seen those drones before? Where did you see them before the Super Bowl last year? Where did you see Lady Gaga's drones before? We saw them before. They were at Disney Springs for Starbright Holidays. We had them before she did. That was the first Christmas that Disney Springs opened. It was kind of like the fireworks. Instead of having fireworks there, we had the drone show. It was called Starbright Holidays. No, not this year. I was kind of bummed. I was picking their brains too. I was picking the latest, like, are the drones coming back? Are the drones coming back? They're like, no. Why? They were so good. Ever since the Super Bowl, though, now everybody wants them. Just know that we had them first. I know, John. I agree with you. I miss the drones because it's kind of nice that Disney Springs had that instead of fireworks. We don't have fireworks. So it's the one thing that people would come out for. It was a super cool show. I mean, Rob enjoyed it. He said it was just something different than fireworks. He's like, I totally would come out for that. It was like every night I would like finish work. I would be there like 7:15. They would play it at 7:50. They'd be right over the water, kind of like this. They had it right over, like behind Bongos. That was the best spot to see it. Like actually behind Starbucks, by the Characters in Flight balloon was the best place to watch it. Yeah, I wish they'd bring it back. It was Intel and Disney, but I do have a video of that. It's probably on my channel. I'm sure of it because it's Starbright Holidays, and I used to film it every night after work. I'm like, oh, so good. And I'd see them go out there, like, because you can see Saratoga Springs on the other side, and they would bring the, kind of like how they bring the boats out here and they put in all the charges. The boats would go out and put out all the charges and like different things. You know, I don't know if the boat was out there because it was controlling the drones, but they would drive boats out because there wasn't any fireworks. It was just the drones. So, but you know, kind of like they drive the boats out here and get it all ready. They would have boats that would go out in the middle of the lake there. I'm like, ooh, that's kind of cool, you know. Tangled. The ceiling lights. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Oh, you're color guard, Mom. That's awesome, Pam. I knew I liked you for a reason. Yeah, I marched for Alliance in Miami back when they were around because you're from South Florida, so you know Alliance was around from what, 82 to 2004. I think the Guard folded in 2004, but it was around for like a long time. So pretty much every South Florida color guard was taught by an Alliance alumni. You know, I taught Cardinal Gibbons, I've taught Stranahan. Yeah, I did Cardinal Gibbons for a couple of years actually. It's a Earsom Emporium, one word. EARSOMEMPORIUM. Yeah, Earsom, like ears. Earsom Emporium, one word. Yeah. That's me. Yeah, there's a bunch on there. The nice thing about like YouTube videos, aside from live stream, is that you can edit, you can do a thumbnail. You know, you can do more editing, add music, and, you know, kind of edit and cut. But yeah, I loved Guard. Guard was my life. I mean, I have lifelong friends from that. I did it for decades. I competed from freshman year of high school, and then plus 5 years in World Guard, so like almost 10 years. And then you age out, you know, and then you teach. Oh, really? Oh, now I'm going to have to rewatch that movie. I did watch Annie, so now I'm going to have to rewatch it. Yeah, there's a baton competition, right? That's what you're coming here for. I would love to watch baton.
Ladies and gentlemen, Epcot is proud to welcome you to World Showcase Lagoon. And in just 15 minutes, we invite you to enjoy Illuminations, Reflections of Earth. Because of lower light levels during the show, please watch your step and take small children by the hand. Get ready, because tonight's Illuminations, Reflections of Earth
oh, it's cooler now.
In just 15 minutes.
It's officially 69 degrees. That's why I put my hoodie on. I don't get cold till it's below 70. It's always weird, but that's how I always know. Coolish. I just... not cold per se. It's just cool with the wind. Yeah, it depends on, because remember, that week that you're coming, I work Thursday and Friday, so I can't stream at all Thursdays and Fridays because they have me working again. It's those 10-hour shifts. So I'm going to be doing like 25 hours in 2 days, Thursday and Friday. I know you're coming in on a Tuesday, Teresa. And then Valentine's Day, I'm off. I work Tuesday morning, off Valentine's Day, but I'm going to be with Rob. And then Thursday and Friday, I work. So I can't because I'm working. I just, this week I'm only working one, like 10, 11-hour shift. That week I'm working 2 again, kind of like I did last week. So, it's alternating. Oh, you're awesome. I appreciate that. 21. Wow, 21 degrees. Yeah, that's chilly, girl. That's chilly. I already said we're wimpy Floridians. It's cold. It drops below 80. It's cold. No, I didn't. We did a whole bunch of other stuff, This is the end of the party. We made up for it a lot, though. We did Spaceship Earth. We did Living with the Land, Journey into Imagination, The Seas with Nemo and Friends. We did Gran Fiesta tour. We've been busy. In a few hours, we've done a lot. Oh my gosh. Really? That is awesome. The SFWGA. Yes, I was part of that circuit for many years. Yep. I miss Guard. I really do. I miss teaching kids because I used to teach all the time. I taught in Vegas too when I was there. So this is the first time, this is probably the last 4 years I haven't taught. I've always taught since the day I stopped competing. I was teaching even when I was competing in World, when I was in Alliance, I was already teaching. I taught Stranahan then. But I always taught. I miss teaching kids, but the thing is, it's hard because you have to have Saturdays off, and it's just hard with working in food and beverage. You can't. You gotta have weekends, Hey, Samara. Yeah, once Guard is in your system, it's really hard to get it. I watched the WGI Orlando Regional 2 years ago because it was on my birthday. It was here. It might be here again this year, but I'm going to be on property for vacation, so I know I won't be able to go to the regional again. But I miss going to Dayton for WGI World Championships. Miss it. We even did Arizona one year. We were out on the West Coast one year. The first time I was teaching Cardinal Gibbons then. It was the first time I had to bring a bunch of Florida kids to the Grand Canyon who had never seen snow before. You guys from up north, you're used to snow. Imagine a bus full of Florida kids who have never seen snow in their life. They just went wild. They were running around in the snow, and we were in the Grand Canyon. They were doing snow angels. It was really a sight to see because they've lived in Florida their whole lives. South Florida, no snow. So they had a blast. Nice. Well, you missed a lot,
Ladies and gentlemen, Epcot is proud to welcome you to World Showcase Lagoon. And in just 10 minutes, we invite you to enjoy Illuminations, Reflections of Earth. Because of lower light levels during the show, please watch your step and take small children by the hand. We suggest you find a place now because Illuminations, Reflections of Earth will begin in just 10 minutes.
I did Magic Kingdom 2 days back to back, Sunday, Monday, so gotta give it a minute. We gotta give Illuminations some love too. We love us some Epcot. Epcot is fun. probably not going to be back there till, is it Thursday or my deck on Thursday? Possibly Thursday. If not, I might be doing Animal Kingdom on Thursday. I have to check my schedule. All right. I mean, you guys have Googled what this thing looks like. It looks nothing like it. It's a totally different rig. Plus, I have, you know, a lens and a counterweight. Like, it looks nothing like it. Not even close. Kim is just extra. She's like, I see a selfie stick. Do you see a very skinny $5 device? No. It has a motor. Nothing like it doesn't extend. Disney rules state as long as it does not extend a non-telescoping device, you're allowed. Disney uses a gimbal for live streaming. We saw her. She has an Osmo. She has the exact same thing I have. Granted, they're Disney, but it doesn't extend. It's a handheld. It doesn't extend. Just like my Manfrotto Pixie, as long as it doesn't extend, you're allowed to use it. I have the page screenshotted. Like, there's a page that you can look up what they're allowed to bring into the park. She just doesn't know her rules. She should know better. You know, I'm not saying every cast member is informed, because I know for a fact not everybody's informed, but she should know that before you go on accusing people. No, because that's what made me kind of annoyed, is because she called me out over the radio saying, oh, I see a selfie stick. I'm going, it's not a selfie stick. Come over here and look at it, because I don't appreciate that. You know, that's not cool. You call somebody over, like if you're probably go up to that guest, you don't go call them out over the intercom. That's rude. You don't do that. Yeah, the problem with the two I'm worried about, John, is the fact that you cannot take the battery out. I'll buy one because it's cheaper than this one. But I'm worried about that. It says it's going to last 15 hours, and they also say that this battery lasts 4 hours. I have never gotten more than 2 hours on one battery. So the fact that you can't take the battery out is what worries me, because I marathon stream. I'm worried that it's going to die on me. You let me know how you like it. I would keep your regular Osmo before you sell it, just in case, you know, just so you don't have buyer's remorse. Let me know how the battery life is on the Osmo 2, because they say, oh, it's 15 hours battery life on one charge, but you can't take out the battery. Because I've been doing my research. Yeah, let me know. We were on the tram going to Epcot, right? We were on the tram waiting to get on. I should have just walked, first of all. So she was on the intercom. She's like, you know, they do the whole no weapons, no guns, no selfie sticks. They take them back to your car, blah, blah, blah. You're subject to security. They do the whole spiel. I'm okay with that. And then she calls it over the radio. I see a selfie stick way down there. And I know she's talking to me because there's really nobody on the tram, but like me and a few other people. And I'm going, it's not a selfie stick. Come here and look at it, because it's a gimbal. And I kept telling her it was a gimbal. She kept looking at me like she didn't understand the words that were coming out of my mouth. I said, it's motorized, it doesn't extend, it's a tripod. As long as it's a non-extending device, you're allowed to take it. You know? I think I'll just print out the rules and have it in my backpack laminated. That way, I can just go whip it out. But then, you know, it's a little sassy. But she should know the rules if that's her, you know. I don't call people over the intercom. I'm over it. It's fine. It's no big deal. But, you know, you just have to educate people nicely sometimes. Exactly.
During the show, we ask that you please watch your step and take small children by the hand. Tonight's
let me know about the battery life for sure.
Reflections of Earth will begin in just 5 minutes. Thank you.
Yeah, when we get to the sassy section, I know we're getting close. It's just because I do marathon streams. I carry 6 batteries, John, every time I stream. So oh, thanks. But no, I needed the light. I appreciate it because I carry 6 of them at one time. But because I literally have never gotten more than an hour and a half, 2 tops per battery, because I don't stop either. I guess if you're not marathoning it, you could do it, or if it's probably just standing on the tripod and it's not having to use the motor a lot, it'll probably last longer. Because they even say, oh, each, the DJI Osmo 1 lasts, each battery's 4 hours. I'm like, lies. So even if it's 15 hours, so even if you do get half of that, which is 7.5 hours, that's fabulous. Because I think that's still great. So I think I'll just get one anyway. Why not? Give this baby a break, Now I'm going to carry 2 of them. But why not? Because I carry my Pixie with me just in case. I always carry the Manfrotto just in case, we're going to be outside in the rain or it's going to get wet. I can't get the gimbal wet. So it'll fry it, So I would buy one anyway just to see. But let me know how you like it. I'm sure it's going to be awesome. I love the one. I just worry about the battery. I'm like, why did you not make the battery removable? I'm like, no, it's not a cell phone. I know, it's totally different than a selfie stick than a stabilizer, as long as it doesn't extend. So I'm just gonna print out the thing, laminate it. You're right, because if I have it, I'll just print it out and be like, here. It's very specific. And I showed you the guy with the backpack earlier with how his tripod was foldable and it can hook onto his backpack, or it fits into a full-size backpack. You are allowed to bring a tripod in as long as it fits or attaches to your backpack. You're good. My Manfrotto Pixie, I love my Pixie. I love my Pixie. It's in my backpack right now. I used it yesterday when we went on Splash because, I find when we're fighting G-Force like Expedition Everest, Splash, anything where we're fighting gravity, it'll probably blow out the motor too. I switched to that. Oh yeah, for sure. So you guys just joining us? The American Experience is down for 2 weeks because we attempted to go over there today. Apparently, they're giving away your pass holder lithographs there. It's a pickup station right now, but it is down for 2 more weeks for refurbishment. So, no American Experience for 2 weeks. Get it, girl. This is the warmest Illuminations we've had in a long time. Usually we're like shivering, earmuffs, scarf. It's perfect today. It's time.
Good evening. On behalf of Walt Disney World, the place where dreams come true, we welcome all of you to Epcot and World Showcase. We're gathered here tonight around the fire as people of all lands have gathered for thousands and thousands of years before us to share the light and to share a story. An amazing story, as old as time itself, but still being written. And though each of us has our own individual stories to tell, a true adventure emerges when we bring them all together as one. We hope you enjoy our story tonight, Reflections of Earth.
There comes a time to understand, to reach out and touch tomorrow. Take the future in our hands. We can see built on all that we have done, and our dreams begin like thousand circles round the sun. To the joy and through the tears, to discover new frontiers. With the current of the years, moving forward, never slowing on. In the spirit born to run, with each rising sun, till a new day
They're perfect tonight.
The entire Epcot family thanks you for having been with us for Illuminations, Reflections of Earth. We hope that your visit to the Walt Disney World Resort has been a truly magical experience for you and yours, and that you enjoy the remainder of your evening here at Epcot. Thank you.
Yay! I miss that. We haven't done Illuminations in so long. It's been a hot minute for sure.
Every day
Is it extra magic hours, Teresa, next Tuesday, or just regular?
leads to morning with the promise of opportunity.
We're going to the water park tomorrow.
Stars we fly away.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. I mean, I can hang out at the park, Teresa, but I won't be able to go on any rides with you because I'm not a hotel guest. So, but yeah, no, it'll be fun. We'll do Illuminations together for sure. Or we can just walk around the park, whatever. You know, I just can't get on rides because they scan your magic band. Yeah, well, you better watch it. Ian's daring me to go down Summit Plummet tomorrow. The problem is, I don't know if they're going to let me go down with a camera. That's what I'm worried about. I'm not afraid. No shame in my game. You know me. I'm like, sure. I don't care. Let's go closer. Yes. I just have to see if they'll let me go down that slide. Because I can zip lock, put you guys in a baggie. I don't care. I will do it. But I don't know if they're going to let me go down that slide with a camera. That's what I thought. See, he has a great idea, Julie. Great ideas, you know? Go down Summit Plummet. It'll be awesome views. I'm like, I don't think they're going to let me go down. I've done Typhoon Lagoon. I do water parks all the time. Like you can do your phone in the little Ziploc baggy thing that goes around your neck. but that's about it. But you have to tuck it into your bathing suit, so you can't really have it flapping around, you know. So I don't think he's gonna let me go down, even with the phone, you know, like they're not gonna let me go down with it. I know it. Yes, ma'am. I do it. No shame in my game. You know me, I'm up for anything. Just, you know, but it's a great idea. But I mean, even like Volcano Bay, even Tim's having a hard time filming with his GoPro, and that's just filming. That's not even live. Like, they're becoming very strict with water parks, what you can and can't take on, you know, even with a GoPro with a chest strap. They don't even let you do that a lot anymore. You can just go on like the lazy river. That's about it. Yeah, I know, right? No, Ian wanted me to go to to Blizzard Beach tomorrow to just something cool and wacky to live stream, like going down Summit Plummet. It'll be awesome to live stream going down. That's the big water slide, like it's like 5 stories or something crazy. Sure, but I know they're not gonna let me go down a slide with a camera or a phone. Even if I took all the stuff off of my rig and just went with a plain camera and put it in one of those Ziploc baggy. I have 2 of those. You know, where you can slide your phone in. It can go around your neck. Like you can put your phone and your like credit card for the water park. They'll make you tuck it into your bathing suit, because I remember that. Yeah. No, I usually, like, you know, I never wear anything crazy to the water park. Like, my water park bathing suit is like a tank top. Like, it's more like a sports suit and like boy shorts, because I'm not trying to lose bikini parts in the water. I know better. Trained professional. It's like I wear like little boy shorts and like you know, like a full like top. You know, like it's almost like a wetsuit, but it's a bathing suit. But it's completely like not going anywhere. I'm not worried about that part, but they do let you go on some of the water slides, but not Summit Plummet. Like, you know, if it's like the banana one or whatever, like they let you have that little, there's little like $5 wallets that you could put your cell phone in. Like you can buy them at Walmart and they zip shut, and then you have a lanyard around your neck. It's kind of like a phone lanyard. But they're not gonna let me go down. That's the biggest slide at Blizzard Beach. Fun. You know, you kind of get like a wedgie after you get off, but I don't think they're gonna let me go down. Oh, okay. Dang it. Really? Not when I was on it? How come I never get anything good? I'm still waiting for pirates to break down while I'm on it, because I want to see them in the waders. And I'm waiting. No, we were on the land today. I got nothing. Nothing. Darn. Must have broken down either before or after, because there was nobody there. Literally, the land was a walk-on. Journey into Imagination was a walk-on. Oops. Let's not break the rig here, Jen. Let's not break the rig. What else was? Everything was a walk-on. The Seas with Nemo and Friends, walk-on. It was great. It was great. Gran Fiesta tour, pretty much. Everything was a walk-on. But I got nothing good. Yeah, but it's extra magic hours, Teresa. It's kind of pointless for me. I will stay with you on Tuesday because it's you. I'll hang out with you till 11, but I can't go on any rides because I'm not a resort guest. So I can't go on Frozen or any rides with you because they won't let me. So I can hang out, you know. I'll go to dinner with you. That's always good. Is there a reservation till 11? Because I'll go eat. I'm okay with that. I'll go eat. That's a good way to spend time. Perfect, perfect. I know, I heard. That's awesome. I want that to happen to me on like Pirates. That's like my dream. For them to break out the waders. That's why I love boat rides. It's gonna happen one day. Somebody's gonna have to break out the waders. You know? Or Haunted Mansion. I mean, it breaks down, but I never had to get evac'd off a Haunted Mansion. I'm like, dang it. You know? Yeah, exactly. Anything with a boat. Because they're going to have to wait out. Because I've seen videos from like the 90s, you know, like, or like when they've evac'd pirates. I'm like, yes. I want to be the cast member chosen to put the waiters on and bring the boats back. I'm like, why can't that be me? Yeah. Oh, from the land, or even the land, but that would be easy. You could just kind of like hop off. But nope, we weren't on it when it broke down. No love. Sure. Yeah, I'll hang out with you, Teresa. I promise that. I'll be here anyway. That's why I'm like, oh, we'll watch Illuminations and we'll hang. I'm off on Wednesday, so I never really worry about Tuesday nights. We can stay at the park till the cows come home. So as long as I make sure Rob knows. He usually knows now, you know, he doesn't wait up for me. He's at home. He knows I'm with you guys at night. I mean, you know where to find me, right? You know, wants to know what I'm up to, he could just log on the stream and see what we're doing. I'm pretty easy to find. Yep, see, yep. Because it's... Well, I guess I'm just gonna go get my hair done, Julie. No Blizzard Beach for me tomorrow. Because I said I would do it because I have a hair appointment tomorrow. Like, this hair is gonna be a train wreck anyway. But goody, no water park for me tomorrow. You guys have fun with Julie tomorrow, guys. Yeah. Yeah, get some rest. Don't get sick. Load up on your vitamin C. Drink lots of water. Chew on airborne tablets like it's candy. That's what I did. All right, we're gonna look for the sweater for you guys because we were looking for this Epcot 35th. Yeah. It's humid. My hair is all crazy. Didn't even go on Frozen today. I'm like a poser. I'm a Frozen poser today. I know. Everybody's so sick. I want to give you guys... I'm sending vitamin C and magnesium and zinc your way. Ooh, Baymax. All right, I'm gonna see if I can find that 35th anniversary stuff for you.
Look up.
Well, the puppy's going on vacation with us for my birthday. She's staying. Well, we have to bring the puppies with us. Pins. All right, here's some 35th anniversary stuff, y'all. Still have the shirt. That was there during the 35th. Like the day of Epcot Center. I don't see this hoodie anymore that I have on. I'm looking for you guys. I do love this hoodie. I got Mom one too. Usually if I like it, Mom's gonna like it, so it's easy. There's Figment. I do kind of like the yellow. The yellow is very pretty. And it's like all this distressed, like super soft stuff. This one is $29.99. It's Epcot. I love all this retro 1980s. I'm loving it. Oh yeah, you can stay. You just can't get on any rides because they'll scan you. So, I mean, and also I'm here with my friend, you know. She's visiting. I'm here to visit with my friend. Ooh, these are heavy. I was gonna say I can make ears out of these, but they weigh a ton. They're really, really heavy. Because these would have made really good Epcot ears. But they're metal. There's some Figment cases. Ooh, I should get, that's cool. I love all the 1980s feel. I mean, it's just bringing me back. Yeah, I don't see this hoodie anymore. And they have this, if you didn't make it to the 35th, they do sell a pendant with a pin and a sticker and this. So they do sell this whole ensemble here for $19.99. And I love this mug with all the different lands, all the original lands even. Was that Body Wars? I mean, some of these don't even exist anymore. The original Epcot logos. I don't even know what all of them stand for. I'm going to have to study up on that. Yeah, I don't see this hoodie anymore. Oh, my goodness. doing, Disney? What are you doing? Let me see. I see something orange. Oh, that one is the closest thing I can find. This one right here. I love this. This also calls me. It's very similar. It's got that whole running suit, 1980s feel. I thought I posted them. Didn't I refresh it? I thought I activated. I had them on. I kind of put the store on hold, but I think I reactivated all my listings. They should all be on there now. The Haunted Mansion ones are on there. Let me know if they're not, because I just, paid Etsy to reactivate all of those listings. So they should be on there. Yeah, I don't find that one, you guys. I can't find this hoodie anymore. Dang. I want to do a day, maybe tomorrow, because we are kind of doing errands. Maybe I'll swing by Character Warehouse. Like, I'll do a bonus stream tomorrow, because we've never done Disney's Character Warehouse. Where I always tell you guys it's owned by Disney, and then you can get a lot of the stuff, like, discounted that they sell at the parks even, or last season, like, stuff. But they have stuff that's just overflow. See? Rose gold jersey. Plenty to go around. I still need to get one for Mom. Because See, they fit big. See, I think these are smalls that are on the mannequins. They fit, you can kind of see how they fit. They're very baggy. They're so comfortable. Like the Spirit jersey, so comfortable. I think this one's an extra small because it fits very short. She has a small one because the small fits me like that. Like it's like very low, but it just depends on how long you want it on you. Yes, I'll do Character Warehouse. I'll do both of them because I know where they both are. They're like down the street from each other. They're not far. You have a Character Warehouse at Sawgrass though, Pam, down South Florida. They got one too. I used to live by the Sawgrass, so I used to just go to that one all the time. Couldn't get my Disney fix back then when I lived in South Florida. I was like 3.5 hours away. Let's see if they have any new Alex and Annies here's some new Valentine's Day ones. I know these have been out for a little bit. We got all the couples there, Cinderella and Charming, Aurora and Prince Philip. Some chipmunks. Oh, look at the 35th. I like that one. But a lot of my Alex and Annies, I wore them yesterday. They're getting all tarnishy. I need to get a silver cloth and polish them because they're not. Wait, is that rose gold? What? It is. Aurora is rose gold. Why do they gotta do this to me? Sneaking in that rose gold business. But I do like this.
Yeah.
Yes, they have 2 Character Warehouses here. One at Vineland, which is a closer one to Disney. Okay, we'll have to do it before my appointment because my hair appointment's in Kissimmee. It's at 2, so I'll have to get up at 9. Well, actually, I don't have to do anything too crazy to my hair because I'm getting it done. Miss Anna is the only lady that does my hair in 3 hours. Usually it takes like 5. I don't have 5 hours to sit around. So she highlights and colors it at the same time. Like, she's crazy good. She's been doing hair for like 30 years and she's pretty inexpensive. Like, she's definitely reasonable. Yeah, I'm in a very no-frill salon, I'll definitely do that because, we all love bargains, you guys. But it's pretty much the same thing as Cast Connections. I really wanted to film, but I can't film inside Cast Connections. Cast Connections is the Disney discount. It's kind of like Character Warehouse, but it's just for cast members and their family. Like, you can take up to 6 people with you. Like, I can take 6 people with me. But if it, basically, if you're using a cast member discount, the cast member has to pay. That's the rules. Like, the credit card's got to be in my name. If it's cash, I have to have the cash. I have to hand it to that person. Understand? You can get fired for that. It's very, very strict. But basically, Character Warehouse is pretty much Cast Connections. they have the same stuff there, if not better, because of course they want to put it at the Character Warehouse where people will actually buy it instead of, But also, I wish I could film inside Cast Connections because you guys would love it, but I can take people to Cast Connections because I can take 6 people with me. All you need is one ID, one cast member with you. I can bring 6 family or friends with me. So if you're ever in town, you let me know. We'll have a trip to Cast Connections. You can actually buy like bread and eggs and meat and cheese. So. Sure. Is it the San Angel Inn? Not the Hacienda San Angel. Make sure it's the San Angel Inn. Is it that one, Teresa? Because there are 2 of them. You want the one inside the Mexico Pavilion. That one is the San Angel Inn. Yes, do it. Oh, you got it. Oh, wow. Yep, that's it. San Angel Inn. Do it. Absolutely. I'm there. Yeah. Oh, wow. You're 5 minutes from Sawgrass. I used to live at the apartments across the street from the Chili's. Yeah, that's right. I don't even remember what they're called anymore, but I used to live over there. I don't remember. It's been so long. I don't remember the name of the apartments. I just know it's across the street from the Sawgrass by the Chili's. Get it. They didn't even have an IKEA back there. See, South Florida is a whole different thing. Like, I grew up in South Florida. If you guys didn't know, Miami, Fort Lauderdale, mostly Fort Lauderdale. Like, when I was little, we lived in Miami, but we slowly moved north. So, but I spent 20 years of my life in Fort Lauderdale, like South Florida. So that's like home. But when we moved back to Florida, oh, there she is. She's so pretty. We just didn't want the traffic again. Plus our family all lives like West Palm. Like mom lives in West Palm. My brother-in-law lives in Coral Springs. So everybody's kind of slowly gravitating north. Plus we wanted to get close to the theme parks. And you weren't gonna get any complaints from me. So she's so pretty. I think I mentioned that earlier. That Spaceship Earth is a gutter system, so no water collects on her when it rains, and it doesn't fall on you either. It basically collects the water and it ends up back in the lake. So it's got a kind of a gutter drainage system. It's fancy. Yep. Perfect. Sounds good. I'm there. I don't know what time yet, Jan. I will let you know. My appointment's at 2. So it's gotta be sometime in the morning, 11 or 12. So give us an hour. It's on the way down. So I'll get up at 8:30, just because I live far. Get up at 8:30, and then I'll put a post out, like on Facebook. That way you don't miss it. So just keep an eye. I usually post it on the Facebook page first and say, hey, I'm going live on YouTube, and we're going to the Character Warehouse to go shopping. So like I need an excuse, but this is to show you, because you never know. Like I know the merchandise that are in the shops in the parks right now, because I'm at the parks every day. So I can tell you, hey, those pajamas are still inside Memento Mori. Like I found $10 those Haunted Mansion pajamas for $10. There was only like one, but I did find it there. So I was like, you'll find stuff that they still sell at the parks currently, but they just have a surplus of something. I know, it's so strange. Like, how is it at the outlet already when you're still selling it at the store here? But hey, I don't make these merchandise decisions. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, you need the San Angel Inn. That's the one inside Mexico. The Hacienda de San Angel is the one outside. That's the one you want if you want to watch Illuminations, because that one you get a good view. That's the one that's outside Mexico. That's the one overlooking the water, overlooking World Showcase. Yeah, it's the San Angel Inn. Create 45. Which side was it on? This side. I couldn't remember. But yeah. Well, I hope you guys had a good time. I appreciate you guys spending all this time with us. We still really need you guys to like power watch it. Even if you put it on your other tablet or phone in the background, binge watch the channel. We need hours watched. Because these are the crazy rules that YouTube makes us do to even be a viable channel. Because I don't know if they're trying to just purge out. It just punishes the smaller channels, you know. I'm not a Logan Paul or, you know, crazy person like that with a million gajillion subscribers. But basically, this is their new criteria. So we're kind of right at that border. So if we make it, we'll be good, because in that way we're good for the 12-month period, so we'll be good for the year. So we just have to hopefully power it through for 6 more days, and we'll make our goal of 900. We're just short 900 hours. So I'm doing it at home. Like, I literally last night plugged in my iPad, just binge watched the channel. I knew I had a couple of streams that were like 6 hours and 3 hours plus long. I just kept playing those while I slept. I knew the 6-hour one would play the whole time I was sleeping, so that would be good. I just, you know. Oh, you're so sweet. I appreciate you guys. Oh, thank you. I hope y'all feel better. Oh, really? Wow. Yes, I am there. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, that's the beauty of Epcot. That's why I don't mind staying till the cows come home at Epcot or Studios. Why? Because you could walk to your car. It's just Magic Kingdom is the struggle. You know, gotta take the bus, do the TTC. I gotta start making dinner reservations at the Contemporary again, so I can just walk to the car. You know? This weather is nice though. It's just right. It's just right. Oh, look, it's my shadow. Hey, shadow. Am I on this side? Yes, I am. Aren't I? Yeah. I'm getting all confused. Journey is on that side. You guys are so sweet. I know. We're just trying to, you can mute it. You don't have to listen to it because you're sleeping, just like I do. I just mute the volume and I just let it run in the background. Hey, any little bit helps. I mean, the lives, that's why I do marathon streams. I try to go as long as I possibly can because it counts towards hours time watched. That's how they're measuring it now. Like, basically, YouTube's saying if you have over 1,000 subscribers and you have over 4,400 hours watched, then you're worth it because then people watch you. But if you're, and I have friends that are kind of in that, you know, because it's not either or, it's both. You have to have at least over 1,000 subscribers and 4,400 hours of watch time to say in a 12-month period to say that, oh, okay, then your channel is good. People are watching your channel. So these are the rules they came up with, and this is what we have to do. We appreciate you guys so much helping us out with this. I mean, it's great. It just, at least this way, we know we have another platform. We're on this platform. We're going to be okay. We can stream on this, no problem. And I can go longer. Like YouTube, I don't have to stop. I could do 6-hour streams. Yesterday, Facebook cut us off. How dare they? I think 4 hours was the max, so they cut us off. When we were streaming, it cut us off. I'm like, wow, okay. I will. That's right. Thanks, Sherry. See, you're so good. I appreciate you. You guys watching out for me. We're getting there. 39 and 42 are the next row. You don't want to lose our car again. No, I've only done it twice. Now I try to be aware because I get so excited, like, okay, I gotta go. Can't forget this, that, and whatever, and I just totally forget and I run to the tram. Because of course I have the car. That's a 2013. It's not an old car. It doesn't have the electronic thingy where you could just do the hazard beep beep thing. My car doesn't have that. Thanks, Kia. You know, I don't get it. It's a 2013. It's not like it's old. But time to get a car that I could do that with. That way I can find it if it ever happens again. I will. Yep, I'm good. Yeah, she's so sweet. That's what I mean. Mama needs a new car. I've been looking at I'm like in love with the, I wanted a small SUV. Like, but not big, because I want something efficient on gas. Like, I know Kia has a new hybrid. I forget what it's called. Like a hybrid kind of SUV. Or I'm in love with the Buick Encore because it's small. Not an Enclave, but the Encore. It's like very eggy shaped. It's very cute. It's still gonna be the same mileage as what I get now with my car, like 31, 29, 28, 31. So that's good. I'm okay with that. You know, that's good mileage because a lot of my drive is freeway anyway, but I drive a lot. So, you know, I just needed something bigger. Especially when Rob get into that accident. If it wasn't for him driving a pickup truck, he would probably be dead because he got hit, like, you know. So people just worried, like, you got a little tiny car. It's just not gonna be good. Let me grab my keys. But anyway, you guys are so sweet. Always a pleasure. Exactly. I need the remote start. But I don't know if anybody owns a Buick Encore. Do you guys like it? I think it's a similar platform to the Chevy Trax. It's just a little bit more plushier on the inside. They had a lot of good deals at the end of the year. That's why we saw them when we were looking for his truck. So I'm still interested in getting one. Or a Kia Sorento. Is it the Sorento? What is it called? I think it is. It's the SUV, the new one. It's got a really cute front too that I really like. Great, thanks guys. Appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Good night. So, hello. Oh, yeah, you're facing me. But okay, they're saying hi to the vlog. Good night.